The niggas still need more ends. We say fuck the nigga. It look like we need more friends. Blame me for participation. It come from both ends. Garfield niggas only in for their own health. You got it on your own, but watch out for their wrong step. Keep asking for the shit. Nigga get the wrong help. The recovery process can make you take the wrong help. All that shit held in. I hope you got some long breath. Admitting to your wrongs like you wrong. That's a strong step. I'm hanging on with all my might. From my life a strong belt. Pistol in my face, but I can tell you how the chrome felt. And through the storm and through the weather and even through the rain, I don't think they understand the underdog thing. And through the struggle and through the hate and overcoming pain, there's a blessing at the end of your tunnel, man.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help the game remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help the game remain the same.
Too much
pain, too much pain.
Now we living in the ghetto, riding metros, hanging on the shaky life, walking on jello. I used to want to be the one to say hello. Did it ever make a real friend, nigga? Hell no. I feel like I was better off mellow. Then I went and lost my cousin, thinking where the kill go. I tried fast, but I had to learn to sell slow. You did your job and took the rap, but homie, where your bills go? Now everything is just seeming like a mystery. It piss you off every time thinking about your history. We was cool, now you wanna throw your fist at me. All this because your girlfriend blew a kiss at me. Now he dissing me, I'm wishing he'll really stop motherfucking pissing me. Cause you don't want my recipe. You don't even wanna try to bring out the best of me. Cause I'm the real deal and I don't even need pedigree for real.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help the game remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help the game remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain.
Now it's a hair thin line between love and hate. And it's about the same distance between real and fake. Now the fake love that you thought was so real can leave you living with hate that you thought you could never feel. Leave you having to deal with emotions you ain't never felt. Too hard to bluff, but you can't fold from the hand you dealt. Heart in my back pocket, trusting nothing but God in my gut now. Relationships is barely conversation for a nut now. 8 years down the drain, thought I was giving my everything. Wound the drain of everything and walked away without a thing. Except the one thing that God gave me to remind me. Part of growth and development, leaving some things behind me. Whatever time I've got left is invested to make it sure before I leave my 3 C's of debt and stress free. Yeah, I done walked in the sun, so I appreciate the rain. Cherish every battle scar, why I survived the pain.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help the game remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help the game remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain.
It's your boy Slugger. What's happening, Captain? To everybody that's chiming in today, happy holidays and the understanding of man say don't get distracted. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't get distracted. I got a little show for y'all today, man, and it's about the perception of life. A lot of people get on this tube, and it's all fake. A lot of this is just straight up fake. You have some guys like me that's authentic, and some others. I ain't gonna talk about the world, but I'm gonna talk about the situation. They say, "Hey man, where you get your hats from? Hey man, you ain't got that name brand stuff on, man. Where you getting that stuff from? Does it matter? Because we all in the same situation. Does it matter? Is it about looks? Is it about the perception that everybody haven't felt the winter storm and everybody haven't felt the recession? People are out there really just starving right now, but the news is only gonna show what what it do because of the simple fact of they don't want nobody to panic. They want everybody to stay in a joyful spirit, which you should. Which you should. As long as you got your home in order. I would say this, as long as your kids are doing good. You feel what I'm saying? As long as your wife is satisfied, your kids are satisfied to a sense, because you already know this generation ain't too much to satisfy them. And then once they lose a loved one, then they really feel the pain. But for y'all children out there, I want y'all to appreciate life. You know, you got your whole future ahead of you. Why rush it? You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because that's definitely what's going on right now, man. I want to get a little bit more into the show before I show these clips I got. And you know what? We can start it on. What's up? Yeah. Gas station hat is what they say, man. I'm gonna love them how they come, man. Respect, keep respectful, man. You can just ride with me. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you this: it's not about the possession of everybody having it, because some people staying with their mama, but still doing this YouTube. Some people don't have a car, but still doing YouTube. Some people just at the club like a hobo, but you'll think their perspective in life is going good. They living good. Other than that, man, I'm hoping I'm finding y'all at the best of spirits. You know what I'm saying? Playtime is over with. It's been over with. And we're going to stay in our same situation if people, hold on real quick. Okay. Back to the conversation. Salute everybody coming up in here. Like I say, I wish you well and stay safe out there, because, you know, perception is everything. A lot of people are not doing good, but they ain't gonna tell you on this internet. They want everybody to, you know, follow the same situation as believing in the dream. They say nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream. But America wants you to believe that whatever you put your mind to, you can accomplish without the effort. You know, you can stay on this tube all day. Ain't making nothing shake for your family, but the world don't see that. The world don't see how your house is looking. The world don't, you know what I'm saying? The cleanness of yourself. You can have all these opinions about everybody else that's around you, even myself. But I make sure my house is in order. Am I perfect? Heck no, I ain't perfect. But guess what? I strive to be that. So when I say Yahweh forgive us, I mean that. So when trolls come on here and they see a topic like this, I'm not the average, but it's other channels. Basically, if it's any bull crap to the matter, just go over there, man. They got a lot of channels, man. You can goof off it all day, every day. And I ain't gonna shoot. A lot of people just goof off, spend their whole day doing what? Doing what? Capping on each other while the world is passing them up. But I tell you one thing, two things for sure. I ain't gonna be one to pass up. I'm gonna pass these cats up. You know what I'm saying? People are just stagnated. People don't even know what their agenda is in life. Hey, so y'all hit that as y'all sit in my living room, right? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you ain't subscribed, and let's go on, keep going where we gotta go. I'm gonna pop this up in there real quick, man. Anybody newcomers, anything like that, gotta I just don't pop everybody up on my channel because the internet made it like that. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't grow up, and it's kind of hard to trust people even on this internet. I barely trust people in real life. Hey man, when you get to my age and stuff of that nature, you definitely don't want to be naive to the fact that, you know, everybody an internet warrior, everybody cell warrior. I call it a cell warrior. You know what I'm saying? That's how, but I found out that's another terminology of internet warrior. But I want to say this. I'm gonna pop this Will Smith. I'm gonna put that disclaimer back up. Give me a second, guys. Y'all see what it say? Let me run it back. All those just come and sit in the living room. I'm Crip. Yeah. They worried what our Crip said. Yeah, it's more to life to worry about what the person got on in their back, what they got going on in their background, or what they wearing. But look, check this out. Y'all see who's at the front of the conversation? This guy right here. I want to get y'all opinion, right? About after you hear this clip. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about this? What do y'all think about that? You heard the year that he used? He said it's 2019. Ain't nothing real. Ain't nothing real, guys. That's what they say in Hollywood. But we feel real life situations right now. But then we so thrown off because simple fact of people are saying people just tripping, and I don't even understand why. What's the reason for these people tripping? Oh, you couldn't hear? Okay. Damn, man, I got to get with my boy Cross and see how he be popping that up, man. Real talk. Can y'all hear me? I knew it was playing too goddamn good. Thumbs up if you can hear me. But you couldn't hear the video? No. I wonder why. It was turned up. That's crazy. Anyway, it's talking about the perception of light. And the whole thing was he was just showing that clip right there. If you couldn't hear the voice, I could. This is what I'm gonna do. Since it's a problem with the video, I'm definitely gonna put this back up here. But I'm definitely gonna walk it through because if you can hear me clearly, then I'll be able to translate what he's talking about, and I'll do some cutting off. Let me see if that'll work. Of course, when I'm putting it out there, when you're putting some good stuff out there, it's gonna do what it do. you know, distort the message. But anyway, it ain't even cutting on no more. The thing is, with that video, I was trying to show y'all was the perception of life, perception of this big old tube right here. What y'all seeing is all theatrics. Now you get some authentic guys that come out, content creators that come out here, but at the end of the day, is it true what they talking about, or are they just trying to get the views and the likes? It's crazy because a lot of them just live off the views and the likes. It ain't no message behind that. It's crazy because now it seemed like I just want to see one more thing, and if it's not working, I probably just gotta reboot my thing and come back on. I definitely want this to be is that volume? Let me see. Give me 1 second. Tell me how this started. If y'all can hear this video when I kick it off, then let me know. Thumbs up. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work today, man. Yeah, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. But it was definitely, I don't know what's up. I think, that's just part of the, I'm gonna say it like this. It's not, it's not like it don't never happen, right? But when you got a message, they don't let the clowns have interference on their shows. It go all day. As long as they keep your eyes on what they trying to distract you from. And that's what we're gonna talk about today, man. The distraction of not getting the message out there and leaving everybody it's all good. It's all good. But like I said, everybody go to a friendly page though. Go to a friendly page and you can get on their show. I don't need no friends. I'm trying to find out who wants to wake up and who don't. Period, point blank. But I will put that link. That don't mean you're gonna get on. Because you already showed your clownness. Yeah, these boys pathetic, man. Mama didn't teach them no better. Oh, they must didn't have one. These boys ain't got no. All right. We working it like that. There's a link right there. Drop it down, Stone. If you want to come up and we can elaborate and build on something like my boy Cross say, man, that's what we do. Get on here as grown folks and try to have a dialogue. But at the end of the day, I'm watching all this weather and bad situations around the world like hunger. You know what I'm saying? But nobody really want to talk about it. The only thing they're going to take up the news about is the tropical storm. The freeze that's coming through. That freeze is going to happen. And they call it a conspiracy theory and all that, but certain times in your life, you say, dang, them boys talking about something. It ain't no conspiracies because I see it in my face. You know what I'm saying? So what they want to say, that you're naive to the fact of understanding what's really going on in your world? No, man, you don't rock like that. You can't rock like that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm going to say this too. People will get on here and act like they ain't got no problems and just point the fingers at other people. Or should I say, joke all day. Do you know that society ain't joking with us? Huh? Y'all internet thugs. Y'all want to be twerk masters, the females, or whatever the fact. Y'all, it's a lot I could talk about today, but I'm going to try to keep it where it ain't no distractions. So I will be removing all goddamn trolls, right? I don't even care if it's like 2 or 3 people in my goddamn living room. Exactly. We're going to make it work. Salute,
What's up, Slug? What's up, OG Slug?
Hey, man, what's up with it, man? Just trying to do what it do. How you doing?
I'm out there. I told you I was coming. I was waiting on you too. Yeah, I'm ready to dialogue, man. We're gonna get into some. Hey, we're gonna get into some deep stuff. Let's dialogue.
Yeah. I was saying that when I left Cross page, I thought it was gonna be an hour. Man, shoot, I guess Cross on some different time. Shoot, my time is right
Cross
now.
on the same time. Cross just did what he told me when we got out. He was having so much of a good time with me and you, and just us talking about kids and how our parents did us. And I'm gonna tell you, I'll never forget that story when you grabbed that belt either. Yeah, every time I'm on the hot side, I'm gonna bring that belt, the old Bertha up. Yeah, see, you done stained my brain with old Bertha. See, that's what they don't know. See,
Now go ahead.
No, I'm saying when you gave that belt a name, I just bust out. That what made me jump on there, cause I don't think there's not one black family that didn't have a name for a belt. It was one belt that you didn't want no smoke with. You might can handle the other belt, but when it's called Bertha, oh man.
And then you looking at the structure of the belt. At a young age, you like, why did this sucker hurt so much, man? What the heck?
Hey. Well, you say the look on your mama, you say, man, my mama was possessed. I had to call.
No, I think that's part of just raising a kid, though. Like,
no, it's just because we had fur, bro. What it was, we might have did what we did when they turned their heads. I mean, like you said, man, our parents had our backs and all that. But one thing, it got to a point with me to, I remember when I got in trouble, I'm on the way to giving up basketball because I done already joined the life. So I don't care about basketball no more. But at the same time, when my mama came to the coach's office and I got me and my partner suspended from the team, my mama told the coach, "Oh, I know it ain't other people. I know it's him now." See, that's what I wanted to say on Crossline. Parents know. That's why we went through what we went through. Yeah, I never been to the penitentiary, but it's like I tell Cass, C-Trey, and all the rest of the homies, man. Sometimes going to the penitentiary to me is easy because you know what you're going to deal with every day. You know the enemies. You know the laws. You know the rules. You know the regulations. In the streets, you don't know that. So, and then, like, my big homies was you. You did what I'm saying? You, Dewberry, Cross, neighborhood, Cash. I'm just saying y'all in general, y'all age group.
Right.
So, how you think we supposed to learn it? So, if y'all thought we was messed up, how you think the kids is now? And then we ain't even talking about the kids now, because it's a generation behind the kids behind me.
Right.
You did what I'm saying? So what I'm saying when it comes to this YouTube stuff, look, man, cats like you, Slugger, Cash, Dewberry, Neighborhood, Cross, y'all know the game. See, the grandkids now is my kids, the generation under you. You did what I'm saying? So it's like I'm the tail end of y'all. Like after mine, I didn't understand it. I didn't understand these tight jeans and pointing guns and videos and yelling on YouTube. That's why I put on YouTube, and I was telling Scott, YouTube is the devil. But this is the thing, bro, y'all went through hell and back as kids.
Right.
Kids just play video games now. Y'all was in TYC, TDC. Now it's TDCJ. Y'all was there before it changed the name to TDCJ.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all was there when it was nothing. Salute, Jane. Yeah. Y'all was there, so that's why I give y'all so much flowers. But this thing we gotta quit saying is these kids different, cause we are the missing links. What you think these kids supposed to do when they not seeing us? My generation just now seeing y'all. Y'all been going a long time. I ain't gonna lie, Slugger. One thing I give to you, bro, and I got so much respect for you for that, bro. You been out 20 plus years. How many times you felt yourself in a rabbit hole where you felt like, okay, I can do this and it'll be better, but you stood tall.
Yeah.
That's why you go to work every day.
Yeah.
And that would inspire a cat like me, because the cats, like I was telling Cross, the cats that went to jail in the 90s and when they hit everybody with their organized crime in 01, 02, 03, I was 15, 16 years old. They just gave me probation. They just now getting out of jail.
Hey, buddy.
You know, I ain't trying to go in no preacher mode, but I'm just saying.
No, the world need to hear that though, because who's to say, like, we got a bad habit saying that. No, we don't need to always go into a preacher mode. But I think nowadays you're gonna have to say you have lived a life where you can talk about it. So that's just your walk through life. You want to
Hey,
share.
hold on, Slug. I hate to cut you off. My phone keep ringing. Let me answer this call. I'll be right back.
Do that.
Salute, Slugger.
Well, salute, man. Salute, Jay.
Salute. Oh,
I
was in the chat.
Bugs,
Yeah,
hold on. I see A Bug Street just showed up, show love, man. Appreciate it.
Salute. Yeah, I was in the chat, but I couldn't comment.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You said what, James?
I said I was in the chat, but like it wouldn't let me comment.
Huh. I say, but you know what that is, James? I think for real, and I said this before, and a lot of people think it's a game. Right. This is what they don't want. This is what they at the end of the day, you want to wake up the masses, but you can't do it every day because people get tired talking about, like Stone C say, he don't want to preach. But it's not preaching. Well, I guess it is, because preaching is just a storyteller. If you look that word up. But at the end of the day, I say this. You don't know if the next time you're gonna have a conversation, or you be able to tell your side of the story, or your enlightenment, your opinion about matters that's surfacing in this world.
That's true, because tomorrow ain't promised, It
ain't. JoJo Jones, salute.
Salute, JoJo.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna say this, man. Hold on, let me see. Smokey, I don't know who you is, and I don't care about your story. You know what I'm saying? This is your second account. You were smoking 3, now you're smoking 5. Come on, man. Just beat your feet, man. It ain't wanted over here, whatever you trying to say.
I think one of them dudes is the same one that was on here when Dewberry was on.
Yeah, and that's okay, man. But it's so much else to do in the world to distract your own people. So I really don't know if they are people. Because trolls really don't have faces. They have accounts with, names, abbreviations, and stuff of this nature. And then when you tap on, one thing I don't think they get this. If you tap on somebody's name, you'll be able to see how many people they subscribe to. You'll be able to see how many, if they got a channel, what's the channel.
Exactly.
One, that means one person was subscribed, that means that's a dummy account. So why you think people ain't educated enough to see that?
And you can see, I think if you click on their profile, you can see the comments they leave on the other people's channels too.
Yeah, like they troll, they ain't got no life. But anyway, like we was talking about it, because our time is limited in this world of bull crap, the Babylon.
Right.
I'm gonna say Babylon. Have you checked out that ice storm that's going around? They say 52 people. It caused death of 52 people up there in upstate New York.
Yup. And then I heard I think somewhere else, I forgot where it was, but there was other people that got stuck out there and they died too.
Yeah. Like you, and you know what, James? I look at the salute back, Stone. I look back into the simple fact: do people pay attention to the weather? See, this is how I know people are just running around thinking that a lot of things they should pay attention to at their age, they don't. Like when to travel, you got a winter storm coming. You stuck in Austin. You're mad because New York flight is delayed. Chicago flight is delayed. Ain't that the craziest thing? You didn't pay attention to the weather.
Yep. But
Hey,
the
you got
sad thing
somebody.
is,
Say it again.
oh my bad. I didn't mean
What
to
you
cut
say,
you off.
Stone?
You got somebody in the background.
Who I do?
Yeah, say let me up or something.
No, I already.
I don't know who that is. I ain't never seen that name before.
Smokey Five.
I think it was that. I ain't
Yeah.
sure. I just seen the message.
I blocked him from the channel. You know what I'm saying? He came Smokey 3 first, and then he came Smokey 5.
Oh,
And
right.
I think they using that account. I'm Crip. I am Crip because we be letting them
Yeah, you see, I had to correct myself. I really thought that was I am Crip, but I know he ain't gonna talk like that. So
yeah, and then his face ain't the same. You feel me? So
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
get that up out
Right.
there too. These guys,
Yeah,
I hope they
right,
getting
right.
paid for trolling.
Now,
Yeah,
Slug, you
like I
just
said, I think they the same people that was on here when Dewberry was on the last live Slugger
Slug
did.
ain't understand. Slug got a voice in these streets, man. So look, I would take that as a sign of respect to me. Because if they take the time out their day to do that on your channel, bro, that means your voice speak volume.
Yeah.
Slug. Understand that shit. I'm a little homie to you. Your voice speak volume. Nigga respect what you say. Cause you don't get
Right.
on live a lot. You don't do that. So when you get on live, that's why I pay attention. Cause
Yeah.
that means you got something to say. Shit.
Facts, man. And
Right.
and I've been meditating on how to say it.
But you
You see
said
what I'm
some real stuff. You messed my head up today. You stained my brain. It's like you said with this YouTube, and I told Cross that. Bro, I just got new to this YouTube. Me yelling at people and doing all that, bro. I ain't got time for that. I know what I am for real. I go to work. But if you want to go there, cool. But who gonna go there over YouTube or looking, talking to each other through the phone? I mean,
Yeah,
that don't make no sense to me. But I
Right.
fell victim of it though. I fell victim of it. I ain't no hypocrite.
it'll run you
I
hot.
just
It'll run you hot.
You know, it ran me more than hot because you can't bring up certain names of certain people. I know these people.
Mm-hmm.
You did what I'm saying? So I think that's what started me getting mad and taking this stuff too serious. That's why I'm like, with the YouTube, I done learned the game, man. The game is nothing. YouTube is like the streets. Hey,
Right.
if you get the up on me, cool. But I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm gonna learn it. I'm gonna study it. I gotta mess up in order to make it right, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I might be the one everybody talk about one week, but the next week I bet you'll have a different tune in your voice. Because the way we conduct ourselves, that's why I mess with Slugger, Dewberry. I ain't taking you out, James, or nothing like that. I'm just saying people from
Yeah,
my
yeah.
side, how I growed up. Because these are cats that I growed up knowing. These are cats that were honorable men of respect, men that went down there and did their time, came home and made productive citizens of themselves. Because you know how hard that is for a man to go spend their time in a cage and then get out of jail, get a house, get married, or have kids and have a job.
Not
You know how
only that, because I imagine that's got to be pretty hard. Because not only that, you trying to move and
hard.
get your stuff up, but not only that, but like the psychological effect that would have on somebody as well.
But look, everybody not meant for the psychological. That's why you gotta give the big homies their credit. Cause, man, come on, I know the stories.
Hmm.
James, I'm a little older, but I know the stories about Slug and them, Dewberry and them neighborhood. Slugger don't know. I got homies that know him. I
Hey,
know the stories.
yeah, hey, I want to say this too, man. Tim Rowland, the topic is Yahweh forgive us. You know what I'm saying? Chickens coming home to roost. That's more for our community. So this whole conversation is an open dialogue about the struggle that we constantly going through, and society is reaping what they sow by locking a lot of the leaders up before we even knew we was leaders. We was leaders on them streets, but then we got the consciousness and elevated our understanding. Then they're quote unquote banning us, shadow banning us, all that, the theatrics that they do for this internet, because they just want clowns up here. And if you see, I ain't cutting you off, Stone and James, but if you see how they play this silly game, you know, promote more, I want to say characters, real life wanksters and clowns. You'll see when we're talking about how we're talking, having a dialogue and really trying to get an understanding where we going, how we got there, and what the world look like in our world. You know what I'm saying? How is the world going to adapt to us?
But this is my thing. This how it's going to adapt. You remember when the movies Colors came out?
Yeah.
You remember when the movies South Central, Boys in the Hood?
Yeah, Deuce. Yeah.
It's one thing. See, look, what you doing right now, Slugger, is what the movies did back in the day. You, Dewberry, Neighborhood, Cross. Like I just hung up with Scott. We just had a long conversation before I got on live.
Okay.
He understood what I was coming from, but what I'm saying to say is just how they looked at the movies, that's how they look at YouTube. See, that's why I typed in Cross Live and said it's good that we having a dialogue, because only thing the kids watch is YouTube. They don't watch TV. They don't go outside and play basketball. They not in the real world meeting people, real gangsters. And maybe the kid is not a gangster, but they meeting a gangster. So maybe they're meeting them, they conduct themselves in a certain way. Or if they meeting somebody from the hood that's not a gangster. It's a lot of people that's from the hood, from my hood per se, that are not gangsters. We used to say they went home and did their homework. We used to high side and talk about it. Man, you doing this, but we was outside doing dumb stuff. But look where them people at now. They lived a good life, but this is what I'm saying. I live the same life they got. It's just how you go about your role in life. It don't make it no better than the person that wasn't a street guy, because no sin is better than a sin. Because maybe that guy that was a street guy, yeah, he might not have did what he did, but he might have been messing with some females. Then they say a sin, whether you kill somebody or loan somebody, a sin is a sin, right?
Facts.
Yeah, you're right. All sins equal, except the one against the Holy Spirit.
See, this my thing with my big homies, cats like slugging them. This is why I get so angry. Because how can you blame them when you're doing the same thing? That's like we were talking about earlier, Slugger, with the Democrats and the Republicans. They done did way more dirt. And what's their colors? Red and blue. Before Crips and Blues was even invented.
Hey, Stone, not to cut you off, I'm gonna add this person and see who he is, because I got a homeboy named Tim. Let me see. Tim.
Every time you see that nigga Slugger, IKIRS.
Say, use a mark, bro. Nigga ain't. Nah, leave him alone. Slug, you should have left him on there, man.
Now, that was a video he was playing. That's audio. But
I
this
just hate that stuff. See, that's why I spaz out, Slugger. See, that's my problem on the YouTube.
Yeah, man. Hey, but get what I tell my youngsters though. Listen, man, calm down. They try to knock you off your pivot. Do you see these?
No, it's one thing. But look, I done learned the game. You can't knock me out my pivot. I'm just gonna give you the same energy you got. I ain't mad. Nigga, I pay bills every day.
See how you on here right now? They want your platform. They want what you have, the respect for somebody like me to let you up on here and have a dialogue. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't
But sometimes we gotta ride out on these buses, man. I ain't saying all the time, Slugger. I ain't trying to disagree. I agree with everything you saying. But look, when you pay your own bills and you take care of your family and you go to work every day, it's okay to entertain it sometimes. Sometimes you need a little drama. Sometimes, I mean, it ain't about the views or the likes, but if that's how they play the game, let's give them what they want. I ain't saying doing it every day. But it's cool to do it.
Think about this. Any point of entertaining clownness means you part of the circus. And I think the world got so many clown stations. I don't need to be entertained by any faulty individuals like this because what's understood don't need to be said. Do you think that on a legitimate, I'm talking about big time podcasts, you know what I'm saying? Or on TV, they got trolls too. They entertain themselves by enjoying life and keeping them haters at bay because that's what's going to build everything up. They're going to constantly talk about you in a safe place. Now, half of these guys, like I say, and you know, face to face is a whole different situation. You feel what I'm saying? Face to face is a whole. I'm gonna drop this. All right, I'm gonna drop this real quick. Stone, check this out. I hope it's okay. Let me see. Can y'all hear this when it's played?
Yeah. Say everybody, come on.
This is like a little intermission.
Yeah. Say everybody, come on. This ain't what you want. 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 No. This ain't what you want. 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 What you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. My nigga, this ain't what you want, boy. It's some problems over here. If you need some help with your, we will solve them over here. We evaporate and make them dissolve over here. We don't need no vote to get resolved over here. Just ready in the train, but we go hard up over here. You say you ready over there, blow my guard up over here. I got a scooter, motherfucker, like some cars up over here. And we do this every day, cause it's our job over here. We brawling over here, but we ain't starving over here. I get daily every report like we got Marvin over here. I got last standing Mexican who be carving over here. Oh, by the way, your girl, she like me and she jogging over here. Don't you come with all that petty, we brawling over here. I put my mama on them 20s, cookie crawling over here. Ain't no slacking, ain't no shit, ain't no stalling over here. With ATM and underdog, we hauling over here. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, what you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. Now ain't no way you ever see me slaving over you. My unity and loyalty, I done gave it unto you for real, my nigga. Please hold me, pay me what is due. If you want it, why you fucking with me? Stay about my suit. Please believe I will achieve with these blessings I receive. One day maybe you will see. One day maybe you will be. One day maybe we can meet. One day maybe you can see. One day maybe you can eat. Until then you won't retreat. Now don't repeat another word from what that whole nigga done said. If you do, flip my switch. Watch me go across your head, but I won't trip. I flip this bitch. Watch her go across the bed. This shit repetitive. Baby like a book already read. Now that is true. Plus it's church. I make it sting and plus it hurt. You ladies see me, I made a flirt, but I ain't worried about a skirt. Boy, I'm worried about this work. And if you got it, nigga, flaunt it. Chances after chances, nigga, you ain't really want it. This ain't what you want. 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 No, this ain't what you want. 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 No, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Ain't what grew me to pen, what schooled me. Leader from the start, so y'all niggas already know me. So try running game on the real G. Without you packing the heat, y'all niggas can't see me. From the city where you know them G's don't play that. Organized dishes marked up with the toe tag. Throw away stub up on the fucking flow, man. Pushed out, perk, smoking, cow shot. Yes, it's going eyes, dropping fingers, twitching, chest move. Marathon running, dress cool as a motherfucker. Drake 5'7", tuck tight, hood pass out good. Checking is mandatory, get caught leaking in my neighborhood. Family over here, do you hear niggas speaking? Knuckle game tight, flow to the left, not the right. Speed boxing out of lab, penitentiary rules and fat. Just caved in, hoes get checked, nigga.
This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. Well, this ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. Nah, this ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. Well, this ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. No, this ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. Well, this ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, what you want. Well, this ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. Whoa, yeah, oh.
Hey,
that's
man,
That's
that
back
was
in my
some good
rap
stuff,
days.
man.
Hey, Slug, you played some shit the other day. That was you?
Yeah.
All right, man, you trying to get crazy. Look, I like signing people now.
Listen, my wife,
Look.
she got a voice on her, man. So she did that pain. That's her voice right there. She
Bro, I
sang
knew you could rap, though. I could tell the way you and Cross rap. Y'all might not be no freestylers, but you put pen and pad to y'all gonna write some shit. My
Yeah.
bad. I ain't trying to tell you, bro. My bad.
What were you saying, James?
I was saying, yeah, that's some good stuff. I fucks with it.
Yeah, we got a little something.
Hey, you ever heard of Big X the Plug?
Big X the plug.
Well, just Google his name and look at all the views he got. Million plus. That's my little homie from the hood.
Okay. Is he kind of heavy set?
He got some with Ron C, Paul Wall, all them.
Hey, he kind of heavy set.
Yeah, the big nigga.
Yeah. I know of him. I seen him.
Yeah, when he say 600 block and all that, that's you know.
Yeah. And you know what? I say it all the time. I got some nephews and all that. They probably know him too, man. About around their same age and stuff like that. They are in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? You can't be so critical on the youngsters because they still trying to find a way. It's more to the point of what I'm saying. Pay attention who you listening to, and you can enhance your knowledge in life as you grow. Because I'm not expecting these youngsters not to live their young life. I'm talking about when they taking this Percocet, they doing all this goofy stuff, and you know, you not where's your history? I mean, where's your memory?
Let me ask you this though, Slug. You see how they taking Percocets now, right? In my generation, we were taking X pills and handlebars.
Yeah.
In your generation, y'all were taking X-Goes and smoking juice. So what I'm saying, instead of pointing the fingers, we got to let them know that, hey, man, what I'm saying is one thing to talk about it, but it's a whole nother thing to show them. It's like I tell Cross. When I see my little homies, you know what I do when I see them? Or if they out of place or they doing something that I feel like is wrong, I'ma jam them up. I'm talking about I jam up cats. I live in Arlington, bro. I jam up young niggas here. When I see them with red bandanas or blue bandanas, because you just wearing it just because. You don't even know what it means.
Right.
You don't even know what it means. So when I jam them up, they get the fear in their eyes. They just, it's like I told Cross, man, it's cool for them to shoot when they think it's okay to get away with it. They don't have the eye of the tiger in their eyes. I'm on 10 years paper right now because a kid tried to run in my house and he ain't had the eye of the tiger. But I did though. You thought wasn't nobody here, you wasn't ready to shoot. You don't know how to shoot, number one. And you really weren't trying to hit your target, but you hit a target. You hit a target twice and it spooked you. Because you shot 17 times Come on, man. Back in the day, man, we shoot too many times. Number one, man, ain't nobody getting to nothing. So for me to do what I do, I mean, it ain't allegedly, it's public record. I just reported this week. I mean, it is what it is. But my thing is, I just get tired of us doing that
I'm being
to
hacked.
us, right? Huh? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Slug, you good?
Hold on real quick. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, we heard you had cut
Yeah, we
out
hear
for
you.
Yeah, this I tell you one thing, two things for sure. The devil's at work, man. They don't even want to hear your story. Hold on. I keep on talking. I got you.
Hold on, who don't want to hear my story?
Huh?
You say they don't want to hear my story. Who don't
They
want
don't,
to hear it?
yeah, they don't want to hear what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So they cause a confusion on my end, but as long as I can still hear you, I can work on this side.
Well, I'm gonna cut it off then because it ain't for everybody. The reason they don't understand because they live off social media. They not
Yeah.
gonna understand that type of talk. So that means it's time for me to shut up. James, you 25. You younger than us. So do your thing.
No, they need to hear that at the end of the
No,
day.
he just saying it was just a cut, like a cut through. But he said you can continue.
Yeah,
I
I'm
do.
working through on my side all this pop-up stuff that came on my side.
Oh, you talking about the spam stuff?
Spam stuff. So
Yeah.
as
Oh, I
long as I
thought
can
you were
still
saying. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying people in the live one understand.
no,
No,
Oh
no.
no.
I was just
Oh,
trying to
okay.
figure out if y'all was still on. I was gonna have to go off and come back on. I'm like, oh man, they just spam me out.
But that's a good thing, Slugger.
You
When they
keep
spam
saying
you
that,
out.
man. I don't want
No,
look.
I'm gonna tell
You
you
don't
why
want
it's a
nobody.
good thing. No, it's bad, but it's a
Slugger,
good
like what you
thing.
talking about?
That's because his message getting across. When they get to doing that to your page, that mean what you saying is too much. There might be YouTube people, it might be regular people, it might be people that don't like you or like me or like James. It could be anybody.
But look,
That's
Dwayne Parker say he don't even get my notifications.
because
All
he
me
don't
or
push.
the
Look, you got to push all. When you subscribe to Slugger channel, it has all and it has personal. It has personal. It has all personalized and it has something else. I can't remember the third thing. You got to go to all. So everything he gets, it will automatically come in your phone. It will say notify me.
Yeah, that is true. But like, even if you do that, it sometimes it
No,
won't
no, no.
send.
I
Cause
ain't
like
never had that problem. Like when
you
Slugger went
never
live.
had that.
No, I don't have that problem. When Slugger across a neighborhood or Dewberry go live, or even Charleston or anybody else I mess with, it's gonna
yeah.
say notify me because when I subscribe to them, I push the all button. The all means they can post it because a lot of people don't get the when you going live, Slugger. If they don't have the all, if they have it on personalized, they'll get it, but they might get it late. You might already been live for like 20, 30 minutes already. But if you
Okay.
get the all, that means I'm seeing you going live before you even say it. It says notify me. That's why I'm able to type in the messages and say what I'm gonna say.
Before we even start, I
Yeah,
tell people that what you're telling me, and it seems
yeah,
like
but this is where they confused because I confused myself. It when we push to notify me, we'll push it again, right? And
right.
then like people don't look at the bottom message and then say, you will no longer see no messages, but they pushing notify me or it's another one, man, that I told you. I really can't remember, but it's two
I think the
things.
other one is push notifications.
If it say notify me, see one thing I do, like with Slugger across or Dewberry or neighborhood or whoever go live that I mess with, if I push the notify me, right, that
Right.
means I'm already ready to be notified. but I will push it again because I'm confused. I don't know if it's saying notify me now, even though I know I pushed it, but I hit it again, and it will take you off and say you won't be notified no more.
Oh yeah,
Even
that's
if
right.
you
Cause
did, yeah, even if you did push the notify all button when you subscribe, because now you done took yourself off of getting a notification, even though you subscribe. That's why I always double check it. Like when I go on Slug Enter the Homies or Cross, rest of the homies' lives, I push it twice because I might push it, then I would take the notification off. So I push it again, then it say you will get every notification when this person go live. If that
Okay,
makes
okay.
sense, what I'm saying.
Yeah, it makes sense, and I hope everybody in the chat paid attention to that because that'll be a conversation we continue having, hoping that everybody can catch on like we have caught on. We all went through that learning curve of really, if you're gonna support somebody, you make sure you do all notifications. That means everything that basically somebody put on the internet, you're gonna see it
Yeah,
firsthand.
but this where they mess up at because they already notified to you. It's just the way it pops up on YouTube, it make you second guess yourself. It's
Right.
like, man, I know I notified to them. So you will push it again, not knowing it's saying in the bottom, because people not reading the bottom. Like when you take yourself out the notification, it says you will no longer receive a notification.
Okay.
Not knowing you was in the right place the first time anyway, but it's so confusing because it says the same thing. It's like you notified to, yeah, I'm notified, but then it says this, then I push that button and it takes you out.
Okay.
You did what I'm saying, but
Right.
look at it twice. Look at it what it says on the bottom. If you click that button and you think you're not notified to Slugger, read that bottom because it would tell you if you notified to this channel or you receive a notification if this person go live. If it don't say you gonna receive a notification when this person go live, click it again so you can get back on track.
Okay.
Now
So what
I
do
had
y'all think?
to
What do y'all think about the distractions that so this weather is causing a lot of distraction. Are you set up, Stone C, for survival? You or James survival? If
I'm gonna tell
electricity
you,
go out?
I ain't talking about last year. I'm talking about the year before that when hey look man, I almost burnt my ceiling fans up.
What you do, man? Trying to be an electrician?
No, nigga, I needed wood. Slugger, the water was cut off, the electric was cut off. Then I got this ceiling fan sitting here looking at me, and ceiling
Yeah.
fans in every room. Man, and that's wood. Look, I was finna put that shit in the fireplace, Jack. Real talk. Look, this year though, man, I got plenty of water. I got plenty of tissue. Look, I would never go through what I went through that first year. I ain't talking about last year.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the year before last year.
With that snow?
Yeah, man, look, I didn't
oh
have
yeah,
no
that's
water.
yeah.
Hey, in the little water I did have, they said, boil it. Man, I'm taking baths. Look, it took me back to the project. Well, I ain't gonna say projects. I ain't living in the projects. I'm just using that figure of speech. But it
Yeah.
took me back to the hood.
Okay.
It took me back to the block when
You
I used to have
already
to boil
ready.
water. Hey, have y'all ever drank boiled water and then you put it in the refrigerator and then you got to think about it. The refrigerator ain't working because the electricity out. All they
Right.
got something to do with it. So I got to buy a goddamn cooler, putting my boiled water, then I'm taking a bath with. And then by the time I put in the water, it ain't hot no more.
Yeah, that'd be pissing me off. By the
Look,
time you
look,
put it
bro,
in the
but this
bath,
the thing.
you gotta redo it.
But look, this what Slugger be saying. It's about survivalists, man. See, we was growing up around the parents to where when we took cold showers and we had to boil the water. The heat wasn't always on, the electricity wasn't always on.
Right.
Parents broke. My daddy had all the money. My
Hey, you
mama
know
worked
what?
with my dad.
You know what, Stone? When I was on vacation, right? It ain't all the time you had hot showers, especially if they
No,
trying to run through the whole unit. They make you take cold showers and get you in and out.
man, thank you. But look, you talking about the unit, but look at it like this. Imagine you growing up with a lot of cousins. Everybody want to take a bath in the shower.
And
So
that water.
somebody ain't gonna get no hot water.
Oh
It's gonna be
yeah,
three, four.
yep.
It's gonna be 3, 4 of us. It ain't no hot water. And don't you flush the toilet.
Oh
Oh
Lord, no.
goddamn.
Yeah, now
Slugger,
you talking. Now you talking.
slugger,
Yeah.
slugger. Listen to me, bro. Big homie. See, we talk about this penitentiary stuff, man. We been living it. Boy, you was in the penitentiary before you went to the penitentiary.
Hey man, say when you hear the nerve when you say don't flush that toilet, it be like, whoa, you can hear the person in the shower screaming.
Man, you and your first cousins finna fight. Everybody at Granny house for Christmas and Thanksgiving. And I ain't just talking about them days, just regular days.
Fact.
Man, come
Facts.
on. Who you
Talking
get
about,
dropped
man.
off with? Your granny pick you up from school, or you get dropped off, or you take the bus. However you gonna get there, you gonna get to your granny house. Cause your mom at work. Man, I'm the oldest boy cousin. Man, I torture my boy cousin, man. I used to take a shower before them. I used to cut the light off and shut the tub just to piss them off. I ain't gonna lie, man. See, this what I'm saying. See, these kids don't understand, but this what I'm saying. You got to think about it. Their parents didn't grow up like that. You did what I'm saying? I
Right.
mean, but that's a good thing they didn't grow up like that, bro. They weren't supposed to grow up how we growed up. They were supposed to have the good life. That's like slugging when you have kids. You didn't want your
Well,
kids to
I
grow up.
would I would say this. Not all. Now we do got some of
Hold
them that
on,
did.
listen. I'm listening, James. I'm talking to sluggers. Listen, I'm going to come back to you.
All
What
right.
I'm saying, slugging, when you had kids, you did not want your kids to grow up how you growed up. So we made it a point for them to live good. That's why when they made us mad, they didn't understand. Do you know how I growed up and what I'm doing to make you have a good life?
Do they appreciate that though?
No, they see, but look, they appreciate it to a certain extent.
Exactly.
Because I'm gonna tell you why they appreciate it to a certain extent. Because it's our fault that we gave them a certain extent. That's why when we went hard on them, they didn't understand it. No, Daddy, you was like this 2 weeks ago. It's just like what you said with your mom and dad, and when you put the table and blase, Daddy
Yeah,
had
yeah.
your back. See, Daddy gonna always look. I'm gonna tell you something about a daddy and the son, man. A daddy gonna always have a son back just for the simple fact that's his son. You come up under me, your blood into me. And yeah, I might not agree with your mom all the time. And what you were saying, this is what I wanted to say. That was one of the times where your daddy agreed with you. Because he probably been in that same goddamn position you was in that day when you grabbed the belt and you did the table and it took you 15, 20 minutes to come out. And then you had to have a talk with your mama.
Yep. Yep.
You did what I'm saying? So mamas are different. Because we ain't just getting beatings because what we did. We getting beatings on what our daddy did, what our uncles did. Because we look just like them.
Yeah, and then the repercussions behind that is, regardless of what people say, a lot of kids are treated because who their daddy is and the
Yeah.
hatred, either or, the mama or the daddy, then had with that spouse in regards. You can't tell me you ain't got no human instincts to think that you different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And then Slugger, look at it. You look just like your daddy. Or maybe, let's say you don't look like him. You act like him. The way you say your words, like I told you on Cross. Nigga, I mumbled that shit. I didn't know my mama heard me.
yeah. Yeah.
She didn't beat me because what I said. She beat me because I sounded like my daddy. With my own twist to it. Now, you're not going to be like him. But that's your
Exactly.
daddy. Like I tell my mama when she tell me to this day, you act just like your dad. Well, he my daddy, ain't it? I could have sworn he did. I mean, you know the birds and the bees.
Right, right.
He
That's
did what he
right.
did. You were just a vessel. I came out of him. That's why it make me feel good to spend Thanksgiving and Christmas. And like I say, this is the second time in almost my 37 years of living that we all been in the room at the same time and we joke and high side. Like it make me feel good when my parents can tell me and my sisters and brothers, look how our kids act. They just like us. And then me, you know me, man, I
Yeah.
talk like a mug, man. I'm high side and left and right. Yeah,
That's
see, I was a child y'all had when y'all was teenagers. I was the one y'all had when y'all thought y'all was grown.
hey, but you know what though, Stone? At the end of the day, they say this. Me and my wife do it now. See our kids, and we always can see ourselves in the kids. And then
Mm-hmm.
when I'm just going high side right now. But anytime you see something negative, it's the other spouse that says that's you.
But
Like,
listen, Slug, I guarantee you this. I
yeah,
don't know if you got sons or nothing. You got sons?
yeah.
But I know it's certain things they do where you probably be mad, but you like, damn, shit, he acting like me. But in
Yeah.
a good way, not a bad way. Cause you can fix the bad way, Slug. I can tell how you talk. You don't play no games with your kids.
For what, man? We miss PE back in the day. Play for what?
Yeah,
Now,
I know you don't play, but you
hey,
see something in them. So when they do certain things, it get to the point where you really can't get mad at them like that.
but you know what? At the end of the day, so let me break this down too. Me and my wife, it's a joint effort how we get on our kids, right? So, like you just said, I see myself and my son in the simple fact of the upbringing. I taught him all that, how to conduct himself, you know what I'm saying, and stuff of that, right? So, at the end of the day, my wife might not even understand my perspective on how I handle situations when I was younger. You
But
know what I'm
look, you
saying?
know what make you important, and I'm gonna cut you off.
Uh,
I'm glad you said that. This what made my daddy so important, because my mama didn't understand. So the times, yeah, he whooped me, he did his thing, but it was times to where he had he was had my defense. Like you said with your dad. That's why I jumped on live, bro. What you was
mhm.
saying, like that shit messed my head up this morning. Cause I'm like, dang. See, you got that Texas. You ain't number 2 hours away from it. But what I'm saying is, in some way, shape, form, or fashion, it don't matter what mama did. That was still your son. Even though you might know your son was dead wrong, but you understood.
Yeah, yeah,
You understood. You was like, look, son, I'ma holler at you later, but you wrong. But I kind of get it. But I'ma holler at you though, just on the simple fact you can't do your mama like that.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
because me and you can talk and me and you can have a conversation, your mama don't have that same understanding.
Yeah, and you know what,
You,
Stone? Stamp on what you just said. It is so crazy because this is the facts, man. And whoever, I don't. This is my opinion, and man, that's gonna take me far. You feel me? But a woman cannot raise a man, and a man can't raise a young lady. You know what I'm saying? For the simple fact, I don't understand the weakness I see. You know what I'm saying? Versus the strength that we every day as a man got to carry on our shoulders, but we do it with no effort. You know what I'm saying? So when I said that to say this, when a female is really going through her modes and moods and stuff like that, I'm not understanding that. You know, it's not
well,
my nature to
you ain't
understand.
supposed to look. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah,
why you don't understand it. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause it's like what you just said. A woman can't raise a man. So let's say your son call you right
mm-hmm.
and be like, "Mama tripping." You might be like, "Okay." as a father, you gonna have the mother's back just on the strength, because you're a father. But once you hear your son talk and you hear his side of the story and how he feel, the fact that he able to even talk to his father in that manner, that is golden. That is golden to a father, to a son. The son can be dead wrong, but the fact that the father listened to the son, do you know how that make that son feel?
Yeah.
Dude, listen, man. I'm telling you from what I went through with my parents. That's what I'm saying. I ain't just talking and saying this. I'm saying this out of experience. Do you know how it make it feel for a son, for his father to be like, okay, yeah, daddy can get on me, but he really not getting on me like that. Like a son know the difference when it comes to a father when he yelling at him or when he just telling him real life stuff. But a father, a real father, yes, a father gonna talk about the mama. Yeah, the kids gonna hear it. My parents did. Ain't nobody perfect, but it's something different when the father said. Like I used to steal, bro. I used to steal my mama child support checks.
Why you do that?
No, cause my daddy made me feel like it was okay.
Yeah.
No, you listen to what I'm saying, Slow.
Yeah.
My daddy made me feel like it was okay. This is my daddy. Ain't nobody bigger than the system.
Yeah.
When it come to mom and daddy, it is what it is. My daddy said it was okay. Cool. Which it was wrong is, I ain't gonna lie, it was wrong in the mud. But you know, it's nothing a mother can do could break a relationship of a father and a son.
Facts.
Nothing.
Because you know what? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna elaborate on something. Now, only thing that I think that will break the bond of a father and a son, it ain't the hearsay. It ain't no he say, she
No,
say.
I can tell you how to break it because I done broke it too.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you know before you even say it. It's the trust they have with each other, and that bond is solid off principle.
No, but look, a father comes in later. You got to think about it. That son been around his mama forever.
Yeah.
Yes, he might agree with his father, but it's like my father. He did all them years in the Fed. All the son is saying is mama and what she's saying about daddy. But it take a son to take his time out the day, but it ain't no take your time out the day, because if it's your father, it's your father. You gonna understand your father. It took me a long time. Like I work with my daddy right now, bro. I'm telling you, I'm a living testimony of this shit.
Hey, you know what though? A son has a closer connection to the mother also.
Yeah, but the son also
like
got
a protector.
connection.
Like a protector.
No, it's listen what you just said. A protector. It's a difference between a protector and understanding. It's a difference.
Yeah, it's a
You
difference.
don't protect your mother because you the son and that's your mother.
Exactly.
You know how you could duck with women. I mean, ain't no son ever been perfect. Man, come on, man. I done beat up females in front of my mama. Well, they done called the police. And I ain't just trying to say that. But my mama had my back.
What caused you? So let me ask you a question. What you saying that? You know, that's just your walk of life, how you was, you know, the situation. Nobody knows the situation. So my mama installed in me. Don't you let
No, my mama hated me for that.
Yeah. So what made you do that? Out of anger? She not respecting you?
Out of anger because you disrespecting my mama. Ain't nobody pointing no fingers. Ain't nobody spitting on my mama. Ain't nobody
Oh
talking.
no.
No, ain't none of that. That's what happened.
Yeah.
And the police came, man. Look, it's only one time in my life where I can say the police had my back. When I beat that girl up, man. And I hate to say that on live. And I ain't beat her up. I don't believe in beating women. I was raised around women. I got 3 sisters. I got 4 nieces and only 2 nephews. I don't believe in that. I wouldn't want no people to do that to my nieces. But what I'm saying to say is, one person I don't play with in this life is my mama. My daddy can say something to my mama, man, I spaz out. Cause ain't nobody been character witnesses like my mama was. Ain't nobody got on stands and lied for me.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, y'all got me on some good stuff tonight, man. But people need to hear that stuff. But man, I'm gonna tell you, when it comes to mom and daddy, it ain't right that happened. It's just the way I conducted myself in life. My parents had nothing to do on how I conducted myself. Even though my grandpa died the way he died, my daddy went to jail and lived the way he lived. But my mama didn't do nothing wrong. And that's the one thing. That's why I had to get on live when you was like, you grabbed the mama belt. You know why you grabbed the mama belt? See, you think it's out of fear. You did it out of love. It wasn't because you was outside and you thought you was grown. You just took it as, mama, I love you.
Yeah.
You ain't finna keep just hitting me now. But that look she gave, just like my mama looks, man. I'm telling you, Slug, I get it, bro. It's just what I'm saying with these kids now, they kill their parents.
Yeah, it's a whole different breed, though. So, would you say anything in the matter of, think about what I'm finna say, Stone? This generation, people are trying to understand it, right? They're definitely trying to understand it. And you cannot, like you say, elders been out the picture for a minute, and then they start substituting life skills with the internet. Like the internet can really teach them something, but it can, depending on the teacher.
Okay, this is the thing about a teacher. All of us, Slug, you're not gonna reach everybody. You can reach one person, Slug.
Yeah.
And that one person can reach 20 people. I mean, all we can do is what we can do. We can save the world. All we can do, salute, Cross. There's the cross.
Yeah. Cross the plug.
Yeah, I'm in the sermon, man. My bad. I can't look. I'm getting on my computer next time I do this stuff.
Okay.
I
It's
got
all
my
good.
personal computer, but
Salute.
Slug, you got me on some real stuff, man. And I appreciate you saying that, bro. But what I'm saying is, see, we talking from 2 different generations, but we coming together and we able to dialogue and coming. Cause I'm gonna tell you, a cat like me and a cat like you, we come together, bro. Let's say I come to Austin. It might be some cats that know me in Austin. I might bring some homies with me that know you. See, if we just look, man, these kids are really scary, bro. They are shooting because they are afraid.
Yeah.
They're not shooting because of missions. They're not shooting because it's a cause behind it. They shooting for Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and all that stuff, man.
Right.
And to be cool with their partners. But when they go to jail for 1,000 years, everybody looking at this young thug. Look, man, I don't feel sorry for none of them. Don't talk like that. Don't talk like that. Don't perceive yourself as that.
Right.
Don't make
Anybody
all
want
these
to jump up
lies.
in and start the dialogue? Hold on, Stone. I dropped the link right here, man. You know, we're just having a dialogue and building, and the topic is Yahweh forgive us. You know, if that's a terminology of you the
But
word God.
look, I'm gonna say this, look. I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you, and I'm gonna be quiet, bro.
No, you
Cause
got
I'm
it. You got it.
really I'm on one right now. I'm
I
gonna
hear
tell
your
you,
voice. Look,
if
allegedly.
it want
Look,
allegedly, if it want for allegedly cats like you, allegedly,
you gotta vent though. Think about this, though. If you get up here and you already know the code because you come from a good structure, and nobody can tell you how your structure was in the house because only thing that we see right here is a young man or an adult who's really holding his own. So when do a man vent? You see what I'm
this
saying?
what a man think. This what a man think. See, you asking me good questions, look. See, the man think and the gangster think really it coincides with each other, right? It coincides is what I mean. Cause the man think is also the gangster think, cause not only that you thinking for your family, you signed up to be something. It ain't like you can just erase it.
Salute, Cross.
Know,
Salute.
Salute everybody. Salute
Cross.
everybody.
I'm on one. Let me get this out, Cross.
No, I'm listening. I'm just listening, bro. Y'all do y'all thing. I'm listening.
The man think and the gangster think. I'm gonna be real, bro. Y'all might saying what I'm finna say is wrong or hypocritical, but it's the same thing. But this how you separate the two. Hey, bro, what type of conversation we having? It's like I told Cross. Cross asked me on his live. He say, "Are you Stone C or Mr. Smith?" Cross never asked me that ever, ever.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you who you are.
I'm both.
Not you both. It's you just a hood cat, and you want to go by your quote unquote government name, but you still hood no matter about the makeup of the name.
But this is my thing. It don't matter about the makeup of the name, but I hate that. I don't want to say I'm no goddamn Stone. I mean, nah, I ain't gonna say that. I do love when I say I'm Stone. See, I do love it. I earned that name.
Yeah.
I made that name. But I'm Mr. Smith 1st.
Mm-hmm. So Stone, and we this is how we're gonna build this. So Stone C, I'm just gonna say it like this. You can't change who you are in the world. No, you see the world like you walk in the bank, they say Mr. Smith. They're not gonna stay Stone C.
Nah, not at all.
Like you're gonna cash your check. You know what I'm saying? People that the environment that you're around every day, or your co-workers or something like this, how you introduce yourself. And then alias, I heard somebody talk down on alias. Alias keep people out your business.
Now, alias skirt in. My alias to me, when I say I'm Stone C, nigga, be prepared. I don't know what I'm gonna say. If I'm Mr. Smith, man, we finna have a good time. So that's why I tell people if I say I'm Stone, cut me out of it. I will appreciate you more. Don't let me talk. Cause look, man.
No, hell to the no. Guess what, man? See this breed right here, man. I'm gonna have some partners on here, man, and they off the chain just like you are. In a simple fact, but they respect it. I mean, you know, they respect it on the street, but they more respective of what I got going on this platform. So I'm not gonna cut you off because you're a grown
Cross
man.
told me that.
Yeah.
Nah, Cross told me the same thing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cut you off. You're a grown man. Them words coming out your mouth. Now I'm gonna start saying allegedly if I see that you getting comfortable and you really, you know what I'm saying?
This is my thing, Slug, OG, and Cross, and James. I gotta respect y'all and y'all platform. I can't come over here and be like, okay, I'm Stone C today. This y'all platform, bro. So if I feel like I get out of line, like I told Cross, I got out of line. I gotta apologize.
Mm-hmm.
Cross didn't ask me to come on there and be Stone C.
Mm-hmm.
Slugger, you didn't ask me to be. James didn't ask me this. But for y'all to give me the avenue and say how I feel, nigga, that mean everything. I don't care if you get mad at me tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, I do care. I might not listen the first 15, 20 minutes,
Uh,
but if I'm still on the phone, goddamn, you gonna get to me. And
hey, you
now
know
I'm
what
in,
though? You know what though, Stone? I'm gonna say this, man. And where's my live? Okay. Sometimes, and you know, for real, like everybody know everybody on this page. And sometimes I be trying to have some good. This is me just taking ownership. Right now, I'm drinking coffee. If it was late at night, I might have, you know, if depending on the conversation, man, I can see myself telling myself, policing myself, damn, that live would have been better if I didn't take that other shot. Because I go back
right.
and listen to myself. And me being a dad and me being who I am, I don't want nobody to perceive me ever slipping. But then you
That's how I feel
sometimes you
about
gotta let
Crowder.
down your guards and just chill. You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's,
Slugger
yeah,
comes out here now.
I ain't gonna lie, that's how I feel about Cross. Like
Yeah.
Cross take the time out of his day to hit me up. He don't have to call me and say what he say.
Uh-huh.
He don't have to say, you know what Cross kills me at?
Hmm.
And it hurts my heart when he said. He
Oh,
say,
Carl, you
nigga,
better hear this so you can
nah,
stop doing it.
Cross can keep doing it because it
No,
brings
no,
it.
he hurt your heart, man. I didn't know thugs have hearts. Go
No,
ahead.
no, no, no. He hurts my heart. That's
Yeah,
understood.
that nigga thug, he got a heart now. I realize you're thug, he got
I
a
ain't
heart.
gonna lie. I ain't gonna take that away from Cross. He
I'm the
do have.
tin man. I'm the tin man.
Nah, that
Please,
nigga say.
please.
That nigga told me, look, he said something different the other day. He usually say something else.
Uh,
But that nigga said, nigga, I wish I had your mama number. I
uh,
wanted to tell him I was trying to be smart and shit. Hey, I was trying to be
that's a
fly.
good one, Cross.
Hey, I was finna tell that nigga, I'll give you a number. But then I would have felt bad because she would have went against me. She would have called me and said, you did that on that boy live. You know he shots me out, him and his wife, Black Widow.
Yep,
I could just
Yeah.
hear
yep.
my mama voice. Hey, he
I can
shut
hear
me
it
down
too.
so fast. Hey, I told Cross I don't want no problem.
What you say, James?
Oh, I
James say
didn't
something?
say no. I didn't say anything.
I thought you
I
Nah,
said
was
you
but
just
didn't
James,
listening.
what
agree
I
with you.
text you? Hold on, tell them that you on live now. What
Oh,
did
you
I
talking
text you that
about the
morning?
situation?
Yeah, what did I text you that morning?
Oh, he was like, "Was I wrong?" He asked me if he was wrong. That and then yeah, that later that morning, I woke up to his text. He said, "Was I wrong for the stuff on Max stuff?" And then I called him a couple times, but then he didn't pick
You
up. And
told me I
then
was
later,
foul in the mud.
huh?
I said you told me I was foul. I was wrong.
Right. Cause after you didn't pick up, I think you picked up like a couple
Because I
hours,
told you I
like
think
probably
Cross
30.
mad at me. What I tell
Yeah.
you about Cross?
Say what?
What I tell you about Cross?
You told me that he said you told me that you talked to him. I think you called him because the night before I called you, and then we had a phone call. You called him. You said you and him got into it, and then after that you called. I think you called him back. And y'all had a
He was
conversation.
mad at me.
Yeah, yeah.
Cross, you heard
Cross,
that boy?
Cross, you be
No, I'm
getting mad at
listening.
me.
No,
You heard that?
no, it ain't. No, it ain't nothing about you know. About I'm so
Oh
you
yeah,
know
but
that
we'll
slugger.
talk about that. We just have. I'm a joke
No,
with
no,
it,
no, no.
but
I know
then
what
I
you're
know.
saying. No, I know what you said. I'm
Right.
just messing. But
Nah, Slug,
no,
we
it's
gotta
just the
get this
fact.
out, Slug. You the
No, it's just the
middleman.
no, it's just the fact that no, man, I'm so compassionate, and when I see somebody that's trying to be great, I tell anybody. Slugger got on me. Nigga, Slugger cussed me out the other day. I
Oh no,
couldn't say a
pause.
motherfucking
I don't do
thing.
no cursing. I'm a religious man. I don't do no cussing.
Nah, fuck that shit. That nigga called me.
Why you
That nigga
always
called me.
fucking
Look, fuck that shit. I couldn't talk. I could barely talk. That nigga called me. He said, man, I heard you sick, man. I said, wait a minute, Slugger, let me explain. Man, fuck that shit, man. You supposed to call me, blah, blah, blah. I said, oh, shit, you right. You right.
Hey,
You right.
look,
You
tell you
right.
what crossed about me. This nigga could barely even talk. This man could barely even talk, called me the other day. See, I like that type of love. See, this is my thing about the YouTube thing, right? Like, I took it serious. We out and fell out. Ain't nobody on this channel. James the only one I ain't never seen spaz out on YouTube.
Hold on, you
I-
see me? Hold on, you got to pull.
Man,
pull
don't
on
make
that.
me
Man,
bring it
we
up.
done seen that, nigga. You history, nigga. You done
Oh,
made
don't
history
make
on
me bring
YouTube.
it up, bro.
Hold
I don't want
up.
to bring it up. Well, you were talking about certain people, and you was gonna know. I ain't gonna say it. I think you get what I'm saying.
That ain't spazzing. They just say line it up. You know what I'm talking about? Bullshit. Yeah.
Nah, see, now you acting crazy, Slug.
A little razzle dazzle.
Yeah, Slug, I done seen you 1,000 times.
Okay, yeah. So we was talking about you, Stone. What happened?
Oh, now you want to come back on me.
That's a good one. See, that's that old school move right
Yeah,
there.
that's that old school. You see how Slug
That
doing
old
that?
switcheroo.
Yeah, I like them plays right there. That's a
Hey,
different
Slug, that
play.
was a good play, boy. Yeah, Slug, I messed up, Slug. My bad. Hey, Cross, now, real talk, I'm going to say this, though. But this is what I was saying. Cross called me the other day. Dog, you messed it up for me. Hey, that nigga made me pay a fee. And I told him,
yeah,
yeah,
you
you a
gotta pay.
godfather.
You gotta pay to the congregation. Now you can't goddamn come in the
Hey,
church
tabernacle.
and you can't come in the church and goddamn upset the congregation, the usher board, and all them. You can't come in
Hey,
the
let me
usher
tell you
board.
something about Klaus, though. Look, Slug, James, look. That nigga got on my butt. Look, I was really messed up when he said, I'm like, damn, I done messed up the whole life. But he gave me a way out.
Yeah, I gave him way out.
Hey, I told him, you just like the Catholic Church. If I need to pay for my sins, okay, I do 10 Hail Marys, 5 Our Fathers. Okay. Then he talking about, no, dog.
And then you gotta add in 3 Hail Marys or Xbox 5, Xbox series. Yeah, Xboxes. You gotta do a couple of Xboxes too.
Look, listen, I told Cross, I say, nigga, you need to make up your own religion. If all I gotta do is pay for my sins, cool, nigga, make it up. Shit. Hell, I pay that shit every week. Hey, I ain't tripping, man. This is the thing I'm saying, man. I'll bullcorn to the side, man. I'll be having a good time with you boys, man. And if you support the channel, Slugger, Cross, I ain't got no, I mean, I do have a channel, but I ain't made no motion yet. If you want to donate, I believe in cash apps and all that. Pay to the church. I mean, this game is free, but god dang.
Right.
You wouldn't have heard it nowhere else if you
That's
wouldn't
real
been
shit.
talking to people like us. I mean, we ain't telling you to give us nothing. We don't need nothing from nobody.
That's right.
But it would be nice.
Yeah, that was there. It would be nice. You can sock it to a nigga pocket every now and then.
Yeah. Hey, Slug, I told Cross, I never understood when people be like, I ain't asked you to send me no cash app. Man, what? If I ever go live, my cash app gonna be on there twice. I don't need your money.
Right.
I'm funding that dang self.
Hey, gotta get that Southern hospitality.
Yeah, it ain't even about. Yeah. Nah, you're right, James. It is about the self.
It is. It's all about that.
Yeah. But what I'm saying.
Y'all see my background though? Y'all see my background?
Yeah, but y'all want to see mine, man. I woke up. I woke up just now. You know, we deep in the South.
Hey,
look at this shit right here. Hold on, look.
You see that sun coming through?
This
Hold on, Slugger. You got me messed up, Slugger. Hold on now. Let me go in the house.
No, you was on the patio, but it was cold. I know it was
Look
cold.
at this.
So
Look at
this. Hey, I got a crib. Hold on, Slugger.
Look at
It's
that.
Hey,
goddamn.
this
Yeah,
is make me
look at
feel
hold on,
good.
Cross.
No,
Hold on,
look,
Duffy. Hold up. Everybody mute your mic. Let me talk to Cross. Cross, go back out there. You say it's
look at
good
this.
weather out there?
Look at this. It's Alabama, man, right now.
Okay.
No,
Okay. Look at you. Oh man. Okay.
no,
Boy,
it's sad.
sidewalk looking good. Look at that flower. Boy, I swear to God. Y'all rich folks got it going
That's
on,
all
man.
them. I don't got nothing to do with that. They know it's snowing out here. Ain't no salt truck. Hey, you drive at your own risk, dog.
Oh, it's snowing?
You don't. I can't tell you can and
Going
can't.
with the back
I
one
just know
up,
I
with
wouldn't.
the
Hey, it's snowing down there?
Yeah, it's snowing, dog. I am tripping. It don't snow here. This another some weird shit.
That's just
It's,
CERN and that hot weather.
yeah, it's that motherfucker, man. I ain't never seen this.
Call it
This
what
shit
it is.
bad. This shit bad.
Call it what it is,
Damn.
man.
Damn,
It's
this is
cold as hell
crazy.
out there, huh, Cross?
Yeah, it
Look
ain't
at
really that
oh,
cold. The weather done went up. It ain't cold like it was, but it's thickened. It's dangerous
look at
right
this
here,
cold
buddy.
suit. Where's
You
I
your
ain't
ain't
the
got.
only
jacket?
one
Just
with
had that
blinds,
jacket
man.
on.
You ain't the only one. I got a crib. I got
Hey
flat
man,
screens
yeah,
and,
I got
and
yeah.
presents everywhere and Christmas trees and Bath and Body Works going on around here, man.
Already,
I mean,
already. Salute,
No,
sir.
shit, man.
that's the damn. I'm talking about snow. All right, goddamn snow, dog. It don't snow down here. Next week it's supposed to be supposed to be in the 60s next week.
Hey, cross that. You know the snow just left us and went up to y'all.
I'm
Yep.
glad. Shit. Oh,
Yeah.
Dallas be getting that bad snow up there, bad weather, man.
Uh,
Man, they be
uh,
having snow like that in the East Coast or something, man.
yeah,
North
still,
state.
on the
Man,
East
ain't no
Coast.
snow down there in Alabama like that, man. They barely
East
getting
Coast.
snow. They getting black
Shit.
eyes. I don't know
Nah,
what.
that motherfucker, nah, that's Seattle. That's why heard about Seattle on that black. I was down there in Seattle area last year. It's bad, it's worse. Yeah, look at this.
OG
Let me
Stone.
show you.
OG
Look
Stone.
at this shit. Look at this shit.
Yeah, da.
Look, you know what's up, Slug. You know I just
Yeah, for sure, for
That's
sure.
look, you
crazy,
know what's up.
dog. That's too much damn snow.
Hey, where your shovel at, Cross?
Shit.
That nigga ain't got no shovel.
Wherever the goddamn the closest Lowe's.
You didn't get no.
Yeah, it's the closest Lowe's. I don't know nothing about that, dog. I don't do physical labor, dog. I gotta go find me an essay. Yeah, I gotta find an essay now. So I got to go.
Hey,
That's gonna be the hard part. I could just
hey,
go get the
Carl.
shovel, but the essay
Yeah.
gonna tell me I don't need it no more.
Hey, let me tell you how Ross Cross is, man. I just hung up with Cross at 1 o'clock. He said, I'm finna get me a nap and I'm finna jump on Slug.
For
God
sure.
damn, you just do a 25-minute nap, Jack?
Yeah, it was a good one too. I had a good sleep too. Dog. I went as soon as I got off the farm field. See, I'm the type of nigga. I don't take much for me to go to sleep. If I tell you, my daughter like that. If I say I'm going to sleep, nigga be like, "Man, where Cross at?" Shit, that nigga sleep, dog. You just told me, nigga, I don't got time to waste, nigga. The longer I'm bullshitting around, I could have been asleep and got back up. That's why I be looking at shit. I just got it
Slug,
out the way.
Yup.
like, nigga's 108. He going live at 2.
Yeah.
Cause nigga probably went to sleep. I'm telling Cross, I say, nigga, I'm gonna go to sleep too. Nigga, we the same. But I'm like, if I go to sleep, I ain't gonna wake up. Nigga, we stayed up, Slug. We fucking with you, homie.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure, for
nah,
sure. And guess what? That tree, I like that tree, boy.
Hey
I
man,
got
hold
it. That
on. You
blue
don't
boy.
like it? Hold on, it's a beautiful Christmas.
Hold on.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful
Hey,
Christmas. Yeah,
hey, that what you listen, Stone. That's not what you gonna do.
Hey, I'm gonna do it live. I'm gonna tell you, first time I go live, I guarantee you I have 100 people in the chat.
so you won't have it going dumb stupid.
Nah, I told Scott that. Nah, real talk. I ain't even just talking, man. Hey, man, we gonna turn it up. That's why I appreciate Slug, Cross, Dewberry, Neighborhood, even the mother cats in the West Coast, bro. Bro,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I am afraid to go live. I ain't gonna lie. I am afraid.
Right. Yeah. It ain't no easy. You can see it ain't no easy thing. It ain't easy. Like Slugger said, it's work.
Long as
Hey,
I mess with
how y'all be connecting the StreamYard to the lives though?
I got StreamYard. Prob's gonna have to show me that.
You just got to set it up and start linking. It take time to go in. The fucked up part, once you go live, you be like, damn, I need to edit the motherfucker. You can't edit the motherfucker. You got to wait till later. Then you got to get it approved. Then you got to hope you don't get no copyright strike.
Listen, Kraus, this is where I stay, just so you know.
Okay, so got a blue. Look at that. Uh-oh.
Oh, snap.
All these woods. I got a lake right here.
But you see Slugger with that Santa Claus hat.
Yeah, what Stone see it, man? Huh?
Hold on, Slugger.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous. You niggas got blue goddamn Santa Claus. I'm mad in the mother. I want one. God damn, that's cold.
You want me to put my whole outfit on real quick?
Look at it. No. I want you to do it when you sober. You be like, damn, why you do me like that?
Nah, nigga, I'm sober.
Classic though.
This for the kids, man. We ain't worried about that.
Let's go get it. Go do the whole thing.
Go on, get the fit.
Go kill your camera. And mute your mic while you do dress up.
Nah, cause nigga, you gonna hot side on me when I can't hear you.
Yeah, he's right. You heard what he said. That nigga talking about to go in so you can do dress up.
Kraus, you a hot best friend.
Hey, that's big bull Kraus. Kraus ain't gonna let me go out like Willie Lump.
Nah. I would tell that nigga, kick him off. Hurry up.
Oh, look, this is like a joke. Oh, I'm the joke, huh?
No, I said, shit, don't get on here, Cram, and say, kick him off.
Don't do it. Hey,
yeah. Okay.
Hey, man. Hey, y'all, man, I'll put this jury on y'all and shut the YouTube down. Y'all lucky I don't believe in that shit no more.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. You right, that's how Puffy was.
It's a beautiful Christmas in the neighborhood, man. And I ain't even neighborhood, nigga. I'm GC. But anyway.
There it is.
This for my nieces and nephews, though. This ain't for me. This just to be funny.
Nah, I like that.
You, right?
Nah, I like that, dog.
Did you have the beard on? You had the beard on?
It can be -6 outside, Jack. I got heaters in here, man.
Okay.
I got heaters in here, man. Oh, yeah, but don't make it fun of me. I don't like it.
No. Hell no. We ain't gonna do that.
No, nigga, that's tight. What was you talking about?
No, I was saying, did you have a white beard or you were just your facial?
What you say, Slugger?
No, he said, did you have a white beard with the whole outfit?
Yeah. Did you have a white beard?
I know what y'all saying. Yeah, I got a white beard.
Yeah. Now, that's a black Santa Claus. No.
And I'm a hood nigga, white beard right here.
Yeah. We did that too over here. My brother-in-law got together and dressed up like Santa Claus for the kids.
Yeah, I saw your shit, Slugger. That was pretty tight. I kind of like that whole thing. Y'all was in there singing and shit. That was beautiful, dog. I saw that. Yeah, that was really nice.
Yeah. Slugger do his thing.
You know what? Look,
Slugger been down 2+ years, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't have not one homie in the streets that been out like Slugger, man.
Yeah.
Real talk. Slugger, niggas can't even be out 5 years, let alone 10. This
but
nigga
you know
been
what I
out
see? Now, I ain't gonna tell you it ain't been rough because you meet a lot
I know it's hard, bro. That's what make you hard.
Yeah, look, you'll meet a lot of clucks out here, man. You say, man, and you know, you meet ungrateful women and homies that wasn't keeping it real and stuff like that. To me, I say I see why they go back. You know what I'm saying? what people might make you do off your emotions. But if you incarcerated, you went through a hard time of life, man. You learn to redirect that energy.
You gotta look at it like this, bro.
And
It's like
become positive about life.
but look, Slugger, it's like when I was on Trey TV shit, right?
Yeah.
And I embarrassed myself and I did all that shit. That's why I got so much respect for Dewberry, because Cuz came and cleaned that shit up for me.
Uh-huh.
And he did though. I don't know if he know he did it for me, but shit, in my mind he did.
Uh-huh.
But what
I
I'm
wasn't
saying,
even I didn't see what happened.
nah, what I'm telling you, bro, he took me out of my homie channel, my big bro, my nigga Plug. Shit, I ain't like it. Me and the homie had a conversation, that shit over. But
yeah.
bro, you doing your thing, bro. You and Cross, James, me, I ain't gonna lie. Cross really motivated a nigga. Shit. And like I tell Cross, nigga, I didn't need Cross to meet Dewberry. Dewberry staying the same. He probably stayed 10, 15 minutes away from me.
Uh-huh.
But sometimes it take other people for us to meet the people we need to meet. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just like what you, Slug. Like, shit, nigga, appreciate you, bro. Nigga done did background checks on you. Nigga know what you are.
Yeah. And you know what? And with that said, with a lot of shenanigans, be like you was telling me, you was elaborating on. Sometimes we need to have a roast session. No, man, my boys we don't do that.
No, I didn't say that. I said they do that.
Yeah, they straight up clowns, man.
We don't do that. No. Ain't no bitches and hoes or wish my mama died or none of that.
Hell no. Ain't none of that shit. I can't stomach. Yeah, I can only stomach so much of that shit at one time. And then I'll flip the fuck out. You know what I mean?
This real talk. If Scott heard what I said on Cross Live today.
Mm-hmm.
I said YouTube is the devil. Because niggas say shit on this YouTube, bro, that a nigga wouldn't say in real life. And look, and this my thing, and this what I've been learning about YouTube. I shouldn't be have to say who I am on YouTube, what I am in real life. Like,
facts.
But we all done got caught up in there. It ain't none of us can say we perfect in the system. We all feel we all fell victim to the shit, but once we realize it, bro, and we keep doing it, then nigga, you just as fucked up as the nigga that is doing it.
And you know what though, Cross, check this out. Cross and Stone and James. You know, when I first got on YouTube, I didn't know. That's why I stopped. I used to love playing. I tell people this all the time. Shit, to keep me off the street so many years, I did that Black Ops, and I was a damn fool on Black Ops, right? I had the whole name on the Xbox was Dope Keeper. You feel me? Man, so I always been about respect. So that whole thing right there, that episode I did with the systems, and when I first got out, when I found out I couldn't, like, I hear a dude to say N-word or something like that, I'm like, I'm looking for his IP address.
Right.
You feel me? Because I wasn't with that talking all freely and stuff. Because I come from an environment when them doors roll, or if I see you outside, it was on. But internet made it safe for people to be killers. Internet made it safe for people to disrespect. Hey, long as it ain't no killing involved. But also, internet made it where it's okay to disrespect a grown man. Which
let me say this, Slugger. I'm gonna tell you, it ain't okay though. See, this is the thing.
No, it ain't okay, but I'm saying it's safe. Let me say that word, safe.
Yeah. No, it's safe, but this is the thing, man. Ain't none of us finna go out our way to go find another guy on YouTube to do something to. We might have felt like that at one point. You get what I'm saying? Like, I done felt like that, like, nigga, ain't nothing for me to fly here or go there. Shit, I ain't no broke ass nigga. Nigga, we can get it in, but what I'm saying, let's speak real. Let's speak meat and potatoes. If we meet each other 9 times out of 10, the person we're going to meet is scary and a motherfucker. I mean, my bad. Scared in the MF.
Yeah.
They scary. They not expecting us to pull up on them like that. Like, what they don't understand, like, bro, take the game banging and take all that out. Forget the game banging.
Yeah.
Nigga, me as a man gonna come look at you, nigga.
Yeah.
Me as a man.
That's why. And I hate to cut you off, Mr. Smith. That's why, like, no different than and not just still the tracks. Like when neighborhood told me, yeah, nigga, I'm on. He was like, nigga, I'm on my way about to. He said, nigga, I'm on my way about to come to that way. Well, how far are you? He said, well, shit, I'm like about 2.5 hours. So you 2.5 hours. How long is it gonna take you to get there? I said, it's an hour and 15 minutes. He was like, for real? I said, yeah, nigga, I'll be there when you get there. And they said, huh? Yeah, I know where you at, nigga. You in the dead square of the hood. Nigga, that's my home over there in Birmingham. He said, well, I thought you was in Decatur, Alabama. Yeah, nigga, that ain't nothing. Nigga, I run this whole goddamn highway. I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way. That's light work. That's why I tell people that type of stuff in real life, like Stones, is nothing to meet somebody. That's what people don't never get it twisted, especially when you're dealing with individuals that ain't half right in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always been that nigga. Niggas say, don't go there. Nigga, I'm on my way. I just give me just a few seconds. All I gotta do is find. Just don't do. You know what I'm saying? But that's also comes back with the respect that you have for another individual. On the flip side, to say, hey, bro, I fuck with you. I rock with you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna pull up on you. But then these other dudes got to understand, when we pull up like that, that's out of respect. It ain't nothing feared. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, like you said, it ain't nothing for us to. Nigga will pull up real quick. Nigga in 3D. I used to tell niggas I'm coming to niggas in 3D. I don't know what niggas think.
Look at it like this, though. I'm telling you, I've been learning a lot, bro. You done came at me with this more than 2-3 times.
Yeah.
Man, I fall victim all the time, bro. But this my thing, man. And like I say, I'm gonna talk about myself. I ain't gonna exclude myself.
Yeah.
I say that, but then I fall victim to it at the same time. Cause it's just like this, man. Nigga done been through real life situations.
Yeah.
YouTube stuff, man. This YouTube stuff. See, I done learned, man. I mean, the incident I had the other night on your live, that was the icing on the cake for me.
Yeah.
It won't happen again. Them facts. And you told me that, Cross, you done told me that, I hope. But it's a difference, bro. I'm the type of guy, you can tell me something 1,000 times. I need to touch my hand on that stove.
Yeah.
I need to feel the heat.
Yeah.
I need to feel that pressure. You can tell me 1,000 times. I might tell you 1,000 times, I ain't gonna do it again. But until I feel that heat and that pressure, okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only way you grow in life. If you don't mess up, you're not gonna be able to fix it. Cause how I'm be able to fix it if I don't mess up, if I don't even know my mistake, what I did. If I don't understand the mistake I did, you don't think I'm gonna do it again if I don't understand it? You did what I'm saying? So
nobody bring it to your attention.
Yeah, no, yeah, no, I ain't gonna say that, Slug. Because Cross has brought it to my attention before.
That's what I'm saying. You will make the same mistake.
He said, I can't say that. He said, I have. You already heard that nigga
Yeah,
crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to Cross. He have before the other day. He has brought it to my attention, but
and you did it anyway. You bad.
No. Listen, what I'm saying.
Yeah, that nigga a hard-headed little brother, dog. This nigga a hard-headed little brother.
Hold on, Slug. Yes, I did it in a way, but I didn't understand the magnitude on what Cross was saying. It's like he was saying it. He was saying it. I understood exactly what he's saying. I just had to do it again. I mean, I was just in my mind, bro, it feels good to talk to Cross because, bro, I'm the one that do all the goddamn thinking. And I always say that. And Cross hear that all the time. It feels good. It's like I'm a bad little kid. Even though I'm grown in the
He a
mug,
bad
but
boy. He's a bad. I bet you he was young. Me and him together, man. I'd have got my ass whooped so many times fucking with that nigga. That nigga would have got me in so much trouble because I would have had to take the lick so he wouldn't get in trouble. That's how I used to do my little brother. Why he loved me to death. I used to take the ass whooping, knowing this nigga was wrong. Fuck, nigga, I can't get you in trouble. You the good one. I gotta be the bad nigga. Yeah, I gotta take the ass.
yeah. That's what make me so smart about Cross, cause man, this nigga came at me so fast. I ain't gonna lie. I told that nigga, I wasn't even listening to Cross at first when he said it. But that nigga kept going. And then,
This nigga crazy. He said that nigga kept going.
look, that nigga wouldn't shut up. But then he said some shit. Hey, but that nigga said some shit.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't deny the shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, damn, nigga, we've been talking 20, 30 minutes. It took all this time for him to say one goddamn thing to make me shut the heck up. Like, damn, this what cuz saying.
See, y'all, hey, what y'all know? This that. See, look, I'm about to go out.
Look, hold on. Let me say this, Paul. I'm gonna tell you
look, this that. Hey, look, hey, Slugger, look at that 80s. Look at that 80, 90 throwback.
Okay. Goddamn.
But look,
I'm a throwback kid. I stay throwback.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm like
y'all can't
Tupac.
interrupt me in my message, man.
Hold on, Stone. Hold on. Listen.
I'm like,
I want to chime in and say Cross and Stone and James, you got that ready? Preparation.
oh yeah, I see that at Paris.
Hey,
Place.
are we showing shoes? Do I need to cut my camera on?
Hold on. You
They
got
didn't
it?
quit printing money with Cross.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I got that propane.
I got that pro. I got two of them.
Can't wait on them people to come and rescue you.
That's a
You
fact.
got that stuff?
Exactly.
Yeah, I got it. My stuff right over here. See, you know, Slugger be on that rationale shit, that rations. I like that shit.
Yeah, you got it? Hold on.
See? That nigga Slugger be prepared.
Hold on, what we showing so I can show some stuff? What we showing?
I was just knowing what I was doing was I was showing him my jacket, getting prepared. I'm going outside. He said, "What about your rations? What about
him? Oh, I thought you were showing him your black million. Because I can't be.
I just showed him the triple fat goose. I had to put the old school on, the 1990 triple fat goose.
Plenty wood.
Yeah, no,
y'all get if you need propane, I got this. Where's that kid at? Oh,
yeah, I got them propane tanks. I got me 2 propane tanks. I had to get one.
You showing your age today, bro.
Yeah, we old school niggas. We just showing old nigga shit. Look at that nigga shit. Yeah, that nigga around that bitch.
Got this oven.
See this nigga guy. I want one of them. Oh, that's Coleman. Oh, he got a Coleman joint. Yeah, that's money. I need one of them too, Slugger. I ain't think about that.
Hold on, what is that? I don't even know what y'all showing. What are y'all showing?
That's a
I can't see it.
That's like a grill. It's a cooker which you add, because if your power go out and something happen at the end of the day.
I gotta cross you up like I did Cross earlier today.
Plastic stove. I'm getting me one of them, Slugger. I ain't bullshit. I like that. Damn, this nigga got a goddamn and that's what I ain't thinking about, because I got 2 propane. But if something were to happen, nigga, that's a blessing.
Yeah.
Hey, big bro, Cross.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm younger than y'all. Do y'all want me to show y'all something? Because y'all showing the same thing we all got.
All right, show it then.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna I gotta let the big homie
I like that.
The only reason, look, it ain't no cap, but I want to bring awareness because this is a prepping channel also. And then, some of the things that probably didn't cross people's mind. Okay, so I got the wood, but do you got something if you run out of wood, the propane, or for your, your heater? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Slug. Slug.
Yeah.
We see it, nigga.
Don't do it. Don't do
Yeah,
it
that
Oh,
like
nigga got
that,
damn.
Stone.
yeah, that nigga got
No,
some,
don't
that
do
nigga
it.
got
Hey,
Don't do it.
look,
you know
look,
what I
look, I ain't
was
gonna lie.
taught? You got some grown man
Hold
shit
on,
in your
Cross.
garage.
Hold on, Cross. Look, listen.
What's up, bro?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all beat me. I'm finna show y'all some
It ain't
little
about
shit.
me. This about
Hey,
awareness, Stone.
nah,
God
nah,
damn
nah,
it.
nah. See, that's funny. See, you remember when we were talking about uncles and all the men? You can't just learn from one man. You got uncles, you got aunties,
Yeah.
you got grands. That's what I mean right there.
Right.
What you doing and what Cross talking about?
Facts,
That's
facts.
look, I got what you talking about. I got small versions of what you and Cross talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got small versions. Look, man. You guys motivate me, man. I want to give y'all flowers. You and Cross, Slug and Cross, man. Hey, where's Scott at, man? Tell Scott to get on here, man.
Now they
Scott,
talking it, they running that chat though.
yeah, Scott,
Him and
Wow.
hey,
Bone Tech running that
hey,
chat,
Scott,
man.
Scott, hey, Scott says shit, I cut all the trees
Chopping
down in
wood.
front of my house to stay warm. You ain't lying, my nigga. If you ain't said some truth to that.
Yeah.
He dodged the youngsters the other day chopping wood. Yeah. You can't even swing an axe.
But
Yeah.
bro, what y'all be
Good one,
saying,
folks.
bro? But what y'all be saying, I just want to tell y'all that y'all keep cutting me out when I say it. But
What's
uh
that?
Cross keeps saying, man, you been drinking. I say, nah, nigga, I ain't drinking no liquor. Shit. Nigga, I'm drinking booze. But what I'm saying is, man, this is a good day, man, for the
Yeah.
holiday. And I'm proud that us as black people, we waking up and we able to have these type of discussions. And I'm glad that Slugger showing his propane tanks, Cross talking all this propane tank too. You know, they
Yeah.
have my lead.
Hey, but you know what? Only reason I say the 3 B's, beans, bullets, and band-aids, right? And I ain't gonna show the other stuff, but you gotta be ready because you the man of the house.
But you asked a question though that I never answered earlier.
Uh-huh.
You said that I have water, toilet paper. Well, you didn't say toilet paper. You said
Yeah, but
water.
you know the meaning. Yeah. But
Yeah, but look, I can cut this live on right now and I'll show you, man, I will show you so much toilet paper, so much water,
uh-huh.
so much meat. I got a deep freezer. I mean, I would never get caught slipping again. So when
That's
we get to talking about this, that, and the other, and the kids need to do this, what we need to teach them is how to survive.
facts. And that's what we doing by the walk, how we walking and moving and grooving. Like your kids and other kids with children, young adults, or however you want to put it, will see you going to the store grabbing these things, and then they might be around their parent, be like, "Dad, why you ain't got that stuff?" You know what I'm saying? So people do a lot of visual watching instead of, you know what I'm saying, to actually come on your channel and just show you support. You know what I'm saying?
But we got look. This the thing about this, man.
Salute, Scott.
Salute, salute, salute.
Hey, Scott can agree with what I'm saying. This is the thing, Slugger, what you're saying, bro. And you just don't know what you're saying. It's so much appreciative because what you're saying is what I'm doing, right?
Yeah, that's
Like
facts.
when the pandemic happened, like that makes me feel good to say, hey, bro, you need to get this, you need to get that. So it makes me feel good that you got there. And I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't the person that got there. My girl did it.
Okay.
No, real talk.
Now, as long as somebody is aware of the situation, you know what I'm saying?
But I was so green to the game. I'm telling her, man, we ain't gotta do all that. I'm green to the game. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying. The way we think and the way we rationalize stuff, we got to get out of that because we just think for the moment. Yeah, it's cool to think for the moment when you're in the streets, but it's a whole different thing to think for the moment when you're thinking for the way you live or if the world shut down again.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you prepared to take care of yourself if the world shut down when everybody was losing lights and electricity? Like I told you earlier, I almost burnt down my ceiling fan. because I was so cold. And I don't want to go to my mama house. She live in Houston. My sister live in her house. My daddy over there, but everybody out with lights. But I got a fireplace though.
Yeah, that's good. Hey, you know what? And I'm gonna chime in though. I'm gonna chime in and say this, Stone. When I say the importance, like you say, your girl did it. That's good. Somebody is conscious. But then, while this internet is up, things that you don't know how to do for survival tactics. I'm talking about the plants you might need. It's the same as what's that? Goddamn.
Now I know what you're saying.
Like alcohol or peroxide. You know what I'm saying? It'd be wild weeds in your yard, stuff like. I look at stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? How to do your own garden and stuff like that. This ain't the season.
Yeah.
It's too goddamn cold, all that. But they poison our food like they poison our water. You know what I'm
But
saying?
they poison everything.
Yeah,
You
they
can't
poison
even
everything. And the biggest thing they doing is poisoning the mind of the youth. So everybody thinking that the government's coming to help them in a timely manner. And once you see on the police cruisers, it ain't protect and serve no more. You know what I'm saying? The community.
I know what you're saying, but I
It's
kind
like-
of don't.
Yeah, like you gotta be. I said this earlier. I think it was Cross Station. I said, have you ever woke up one day and you felt like you was this wasn't what you grew up in? Like this world and changed so goddamn much, you don't really know where you're at. You just seeing all kind of weird people or weird situations. Or we trying to figure out why they do this, like on CrossPay. Why they do their kids like that?
But this the thing, Slugger. This the thing. This just stop. This just didn't start happening right now.
No.
This happened in the 80s, the 70s, the 60s. Everybody thought our elders thought the same way we thinking right now. Like before you did your bid, you don't think your elders were looking at you the same way that you looking at the kids right now?
You know
See what I'm saying? But hold on, listen to me. Listen.
That's a true fact, but they actually get the visual. You remember how we used to say the cops was messing with us?
We had the visual then, like you said earlier on Cross Stuff. You didn't know nothing about being grounded until you watched the Cosby Show.
For sure.
So what I'm saying to say is just because it's a different way how they act now, it's no different on how you looked at it when you was a kid. It's just now it's more technology, it's more awareness. But like I told you today, the good thing about us now, we starting to know. It ain't like we can't be like, okay, you didn't know. If they didn't know, somebody's teaching them. Even with the kids that shooting up everything, they didn't hurt the gang, especially the kids in Chicago. They didn't heard about Larry Hoover. They didn't learn about David Barksdale. They didn't heard about Jeff Ford. They didn't heard about all them cats. They didn't heard about what's old boy in the Black Panthers?
Huey Newton, Bobby Seale.
No, it wasn't Bobby Seale. It was old boy in Chicago. His son do a lot of Huh?
What you say, Hoover?
No, not Hoover, but he was from Chicago too. His son do a lot of activist stuff right now to this day. My mind blank, bro, but I know exactly who I'm talking about. But make a long story short, what I'm saying to say is, bro, we can say all this stuff. We can have dialogues on these YouTubes. We can talk to each other. But who gonna be that black activist or who gonna be that person that rally the people? Because we can separate the Sambos. Because everybody say Uncle Tom. People don't know Uncle Tom was the one that had all our back.
Yeah. But see, I'm gonna tell you this too, Cross. I mean, Stone. And listen to me. I think.
Okay. Have a good day. Thank you.
I
Hey,
thought I
mute your phone, whoever that is.
Chilling. Oh,
uh
my bad. I'm up in the store. I'm running all types of niggas. I seen a nigga that owed me some money. I told that nigga, where the fuck you been, nigga?
Missing.
Oh, I'm
He owe
sorry.
you
I'm
money.
sorry.
He
I forgot
gone.
I'm on live. I done.
Yeah, he owe you
look,
money. He
Yeah,
you
gone.
got your Al Capone jacket on. Now you bossing. Let me
Dang,
find it.
what's his
no, nigga, they know
name?
who I was. See, I hate to go to the store because people be knowing. So he was like, oh, I thought he had saw a ghost. Hey, nigga, where you been? Oh, come by the crib. I'm off all week. Okay. You should have told me that. I never told him when, though. Yeah, I ain't never telling when. I got all week now.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, they got to watch what they say to me.
Yeah, keep him on his feet.
Yeah, I'll pop up at his house at 7:30 in the morning. What's up, nigga? I ain't got shit to do today. What's happening with you? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but his name was the dude in Chicago, man. He was at court with Bobby Seale. The guy that made the movie about, man.
Bubba, let me
Not
see.
Bumba Johnson.
Uh
He was from
Frank
Chicago.
Lucas. Frank Lucas.
Oh yeah. I think
Not
it's Frank Lucas. It's not.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. His name was man, hold on, man.
Yeah, mute your mic and go in your history book and help us out.
No, I know the name.
No, you don't.
I don't
No,
know
he
right.
don't. That nigga said, hold on for a minute. I know his name. What's his name?
Stone finna find. He better get the
He
Google.
gonna find that, man.
Get on Google.
He
Yeah,
blamed
he
Matlock.
gonna yell it when he finds
Fred
it.
Hampton. Fred Hampton.
Okay, yeah, Fred Hampton.
Fred, hold on. I knew that name before I Googled it. Let's get that straight right now.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Just
I'm
a
just
brain
having a
fart.
good time because, man, I'm out for a week with pay. I'm having a good time.
Living. You living.
I'm able to get on YouTube and have dialogue with my friends. Don't misinterpret me. Yes, I'm drinking a beer, but I ain't drinking no liquor. Like I told Kraus.
Hold on, what beer you drinking? 211?
Yeah, that
man.
nigga said the 211, boy. I heard that.
Man,
Shout out to the
211,
211, boy.
Man, look, Slugger trying to be funny.
No, I'm not. Look,
Oh,
man.
he ain't.
Slugger knows
Nah,
that
that nigga,
211
you
you.
gotta remember Slugger old head. Yeah, Slugger old head. He probably drinking that
Slugger
goddamn
knows that
211 too.
211 to you.
Yeah,
No,
the 211
I got
shit.
Scott and James. Scott, James, y'all know what I mean.
So what you drinking? What kind of beer?
I'm drinking platinums.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
know
ain't
he a
doing nothing.
he like the Michelob's. Yeah, he like
Hey, yeah,
Michelob.
for real phone check. I be on that OE 800.
What you talking about,
I know you do,
Michelob? I'm
me
about
too.
Michelob with the family yesterday while you being funny.
Ain't nobody
Hey,
being funny. No, I was gonna say,
on my
hey,
arm, too.
hey, did you hear what Slugger said?
Huh?
Slugger, that's crazy because you know I used to be back in the days. I used to be 8 ball. That's all I did. So now I'm making 8 ball. Man, I remember shit. I grew up. That's all we drank growing up. You know that Slugger, that 8 ball. Yeah, that 8
Scott,
ball
what you be drinking, Scott?
was.
Scott, what you be drinking?
Man, if I drink
Man,
something.
like Scott is, look, I ain't gonna tell y'all Scott's secret.
Need some bourbon or something. I'm not drinking any beers, bro.
Scott don't do all that bird drinking. Look, Slugger.
Hold on, let's ask James. What you drink, James?
James don't drink nothing. He don't need no drink.
Yeah, I don't drink nothing nowadays. I mean, like it used to be on occasion.
Cross, you hear that, Cross?
That nigga ain't no. I thought this nigga was a slush bucket like us. This nigga ain't even no slush bucket.
Nah, I can handle a few OEs, but
hey, Slugger Scott, listen, Slugger Scott. James crossed over the other day.
I called TA. I told that nigga, man, where you been? You running from me? You scared? No, I'm off. On my bad. I'm talking to my wife. I just told her to scare the niggas.
Miss Widow, Willow, just calm my little cross.
Hey, hold on, look. Y'all want to see? Look at what y'all know about boy? Yeah, buddy. That's that Jamaican lager right there. That's my favorite, Red Stripes.
Yeah, Red Stripe, yeah.
Now, real talk, I'm gonna tell you, I can't fuck with that. That makes me sit down somewhere. I don't like that. I don't like
Hey.
Mickey's Red Stripes.
Oh
211.
boy, what you know about them big mouth
If I
Mickeys,
gotta do
nigga?
something, man, I'm too active to be drinking that right now. You know what I'm talking
Nigga, you too active to drink that shit. You trying to kill a nigga, ain't you? That big mouth Mickey will knock a nigga ass out. Boy, that's my favorite though. My mom used to go get that and that Schlitz Malt. Shout out to the Blue Bull, nigga. Schlitz Malt Liquor
Blue
Bull.
Bull, St.
Oh
Ives.
man. That
The St.
bull.
Ives.
Yeah, that crooked eye. Yeah, boy. Crazy Horse. Shout out to Crazy Horse. You could tell we some goddamn rejects. We done named every low developed ass so goddamn ghetto. Niggas screaming out straight ghetto drinks.
Hey, hey, let me say this, man. I'm gonna get a shout out to my boy Scott, man. Hey, man. Scott solid in the mug, man.
Yeah, Scott a real one.
Shout out to Scott. I'm gonna tell you, look. Hold on, let me say this
my
though.
boy Scott, man. Buy back the block, man. Shit.
Nah, it ain't even buy back the block with Scott. See, I don't look at houses and what Scott do. See, how Scott talk to a nigga. I mean, my bad, man. I ain't trying to say that on here, but goddamn,
you just racist as hell, dog. Just racist. Yeah, you heard all that racism come out his mouth.
Yeah, I don't think Scott talk to niggas. I think he talked to.
Now, let me say this about Scott. One thing about
Scott ain't no racist either, there, Mr. Smith.
Scott got a white woman like I do.
Then why you keep calling him the N-word?
Hispanic, so Hispanic.
You see that? You see that? Get him, Scott. That nigga racist, Scott. Yeah, that nigga racist, Scott. That nigga racist as hell. Yeah, you gotta watch niggas like that, Scott, in Texas. Them niggas racist in real life. I seen this nigga. This nigga got swastika skits. I seen the back posters he got in his room. Tell that nigga go in the room. He got all that shit going on. Don't let that nigga fool you, man.
I got baby cash in my room. Slugger know who that is.
Yeah.
I got baby cash in my room.
Yeah, shout out baby cash.
Yeah, I got baby cash in my room, but now, Scott, my bad, bro. I didn't mean to say that.
Nah, it's all good, man.
That let Cross look. I told Cross earlier today.
I ain't saying a motherfucking thing. I'm black and slow, nigga.
Let me say it, Cross. Cross is the big brother that would have probably got me in trouble as a kid.
Yeah, I done told your ass. You done took a couple of ass whoopings because you need a couple of them.
I only got the whoopings for you.
Yeah. I'd have made sure you got some good ones too. You ain't just gonna take a regular ass whoop and you'd have got, nigga, guess what? Get ready. You finna go showtime. And I'm gonna drop it down. Bam.
Boy, I would have tortured Cross ass, little brother not. Boy, I would have tortured that nigga till he went to sleep. I'm telling you. You might beat me up, nigga. You might win the battle, but I'm willing to lose.
You willing to lose for the cause. That's a good one.
Hey, I'm willing to lose, bro.
I tell you what, boy, this red stripe, I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker good as hell.
You drinking that
now? Let me say this about Scott, though. Y'all ain't let me finish. Man, Scott a solid cat, man. I thought Scott was mad at me because Cross made him feel like he was mad at me.
Say, man, look, this is what we ain't gonna do. You send that nigga a text and express yourself. We ain't gonna do it over the airway.
No, that's done and dead, man. I'm just hot-siding and shooting shit like Cross say, man. Swallowing spit.
Yep, talking shit and swallowing spit. That's all you can
I'm
do.
just having fun with the brothers, man.
That nigga around there, that nigga been drinking that goddamn Pollo Loco. That nigga feeling good as hell.
Man, you gonna quit doing me like that, big bro. Big bro, I told you that this morning. You gonna quit doing me like that.
You got that loco drink.
I know the moves you make. I tell Scott all the time. I think he's slick. Yeah.
What's that? What are you talking about?
Nah, it just feel
Y'all
good to hot side on live,
Yeah,
man. This what
yeah,
to
no,
hear.
some real shit though, man. Man, that's why I love to come on here, man, because I have fun with you brothers, man. Like I said, this is what panels are supposed to be. Not nobody getting on here arguing about who did what in their life and where they come from. Because at the end of the day, like we can joke and shit, but it's some serious issues going on inside. Like, Mr. Smith having to deal with some shit that, and I was glad he called me that night, that segues to some shit that could have got him into, and him just being the person he is, but then reality is a motherfucker. And then when them people come, they don't want to hear that. So, again, that's what we're supposed to do, is to protect each other. Because the last thing we want is somebody to take either one of our names and just damage it and run with a story and don't know it. That's the only thing that bothers me when I see people talk about people and they don't know them in real life and how loosely they can speak on that's the shit that really gets me. Because it's like, I know that person in real life. That person
But
don't
this
act
what
like
gets
that.
me though. But this what gets me. We all been talking on live. We all do this. Man, ain't none of us far away from each other. When we gonna meet
Nope.
up and chill
We got
and
to get it, y'all. I'm down with that. That's all.
Hold on, Carlos. Me and you done already talked, so we ain't gotta have that conversation. Me and Scott had that conversation. Now I'm talking to goddamn OG Slug.
Yeah, Slugger right there.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Yeah, me, you, and Slug, we all close.
2 hours away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm right here in Arlington. I don't live in Dallas no more, but I'm in Arlington. You the same distance from Dallas to Arlington. 2 hours. You might be more closer to me in Arlington than you is Dallas.
Mm.
Let's do the damn thing, man. I'm at neighborhood. Ain't nothing for me to meet Dewberry. He's just around the corner.
Yep.
Man, let's meet each other, man, because I'm get tired for all us just talking and we do all this on YouTube, bro. Nah, it's time for us to meet each other so when we get on YouTube, we can know each other as men. You dig what I'm saying?
That's
right.
Yeah, we can know each other, man. We can say, so when we really just have conversations and we can say, well, I know Stonewall, I know Scott, I know Cross, I know Slug, I know James. I really know these guys, man. So I'm gonna tell you, like I told, and me and Cross had this conversation all the time. I'm telling you, we had this conversation every day. Man, you can say we real street guys, but at the same time, man, it's one thing to talk, and I'm gonna say it again, but it's a whole nother to see each other. Like we can hot side, like it make me feel good that we can hot side, bro. I got friends that I growed up with my whole life that I'm not able to have a conversation with them like I'm able to have a conversation with y'all. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
No, it is, because I got the same situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, we're gonna do the thing. Look, talk is cheap to me. Like I told Cross, all that talking, that's cheap. Man, come on, man. Getting a plane ticket ain't nothing. Driving down the street ain't nothing. So all this talking, because I don't want us to be no hypocrites to be like, man, these cats just talk on YouTube. No, we don't. We really know each other.
Yeah, we talk offline all the time.
You did what I'm saying, but it got to get past the talking online.
Mm-hmm.
It got to be us seeing each other. That's how Cross seen neighborhood. Oh, I met neighborhood. Neighborhood ain't number 30 minutes away from me. We met up with each other, cool. You did what I'm saying? He wanted me to pick him up today. Shit, nigga, I'm on the way to the casino. Shit. I'm finna gamble and shit. Now I was finna turn around. And I told cuz, shit, I done turned around. And let's all meet each other, Slugger, me, you, Cross, Scott, James, whoever, bro. It ain't like we too far from each other.
And you know what you were saying earlier, Stone, about
Shut your mouth.
Nigga, I ain't shutting my mouth. I'm just
No, I
playing
ain't
with
talking
you.
about you, nigga. I'm talking about my
Nah, I
dog.
know. Damn, I just said I'm playing with you, cuz.
Oh, okay, I didn't say that. I forgot the mute was on now, dog. I told him shut his mouth. My daughter's dog. This motherfucker can barely breathe. He one of them damn French bullies, bulldog, whatever the hell you call this motherfucker. The most ugliest thing I ever seen in my life. Never seen no shit like that. I would never spend no money on no. Yeah, man, you spending money on doctor bills for them little motherfuckers. He can't breathe. He just be breathing hard and he's somehow where it's hot in the house. We'll put that little nigga outside. That's where they belong outside. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, he won't. Yeah, he won't get hot outside. I guarantee you that.
What y'all want to bet? What y'all want to? I'm about to say. I thought his phone went dead.
Ooh.
Stone.
Nigga, Stone ain't dead. Nigga, I'm graveyard.
No. Yeah.
He said he walks amongst the dead. He walks amongst the dead.
I'm graveyard, man.
I thought his
Ain't
signal went out. His phone died or something. Because he just
But
jumped.
nah, bro, I really appreciate these conversations we be having, bro. Like Slugger, Scott, Cross, James, all of us come from different avenues, right? But some of us came from we all come from the same avenues. I tell Scott I told Scott today, I say, bro, you talk like Jay Prince. Scott be so direct. You can't misinterpret on what Scott say. I'm gonna give him the flowers on that, and I respect that shit. Cause I'm the same way. That's why when Cross got mad at me, nigga, shit, I ain't got no respect. I can't do nothing but respect what the homies say.
And you know what, though, Stone? At the end of the day, as you think about it, them trolls early in the show tried to jump on and distract everything. And you said something like, we talk a lot, but our society basically need to be set up somebody taking action. I think the only thing that's basically
But what action is he gonna hold on?
The reason I say that because through history shows blacks don't have each other back when you're on that front line.
How you know? Hold on, let me come.
History shows they'll let you go right up under that bus. Like let me say it like this: R. Kelly, right? You see how he was pleading to his culture. Now think about how he pleading to his culture. Y'all, they don't want me to see my kids and woo, right? Michael Jackson, right? Whitney Houston. Let's go on. You feel me? Let's talk about it.
You got a point, but it's different though.
What did Michael Jackson say for them to persecute him like that?
Man, he said we are the world, man. That meant a lot, man.
No,
we
that ain't what he
right?
No. What he said is what Kanye said. When he was
about the small hat people and like Tommy and them, you know what I'm saying?
That's when they excommunicato him.
I like how you say that.
Yeah, with the "Don't Care About Us" video, I think. Right?
They don't care about us.
No, what I'm saying.
I'll say this: as far as like people turning their backs on celebrities and stuff like that, the celebrities can't necessarily even be mad at that. For one thing, y'all, they up in Hollywood getting all that stuff. They only call on the community or the culture whenever they need something from the culture or the community.
Right.
Like the stuff that they going through, how many black men and black women have gone through that already? They haven't came to their defense, but all of a sudden when it happens to them, then they want to become an advocate.
And you see that though, James. That's the sad part about it, because all of a sudden I'm starting to see like the Boosies and T.I.s and everybody just doing this. Now they're in control of their house. So was it a wake-up call from social media that made them reflect back on how they really looking in society? You know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact your words is what you stand on. Your character is what you live on. You know what I'm saying? Right. And like when people say, hey man, internet is just character. No, man, I'm like this in real life. I don't know about no character. So is my character influencing people to do right, or is it influencing people to do wrong? You know,
I got
it's
a
not.
question. I got a question. I got a question for you, Slug, and I like the way you built on that. My question to you is because you think, like you said, social media and shine a light. It's kind of, it'll be to me now. I sit back and think about it as an entertainer, right? Your whole job in front of the camera is to look great. That's what your job is, right? And then to go back, save as Master P, rewind all the way back, all the videos, all the time he was on there, all the time he was bragging. That never was him. So his son is like, bro, really, when you look at that type of entertainer, that means he was a perfect entertainer. What we saw is what he wanted us to see. You see what I'm saying? A real entertainer, you only see what they want you to see. And the more and more you believe in it, like think about it. If he went back, he said, yeah, Pops, back then, such and such. He can't remember because he's been an entertainer. So for him to go back and look at the old reels, the only thing he could think of maybe that day that it happened. But the video shows a fake side of him.
Mm-hmm.
That's the shit that hurt being an entertainer because people will hold you. Do you remember back then you said this? Well, I didn't want to answer to this because of this. Well, yeah, that's because of this. And so you living and you always playing catch up in the entertainment world and hoping that people don't catch you in a lie. That's what the entertainment world is. But then your kids will catch you if you're not doing the same thing.
Right.
And that's what happened.
Your kids actually see the difference. So that makes them fake it. If daddy is faking it for the crowd, you know, it's like they got this stupid saying that Cross. I'm gonna let you finish because you was on something. Fake it till you make it, right?
Right,
bruh. Why you just can't keep it 1,000?
That's it. That's it. That's it.
And don't even have that extra coming into your world because they fake anyway. Why you allow fake people to get around you and then you be surprised when you find out they fake?
Exactly.
That's right. But they do that because they want everything and what like the fake, like everything that fake gets, they want what the fake gets.
They want what the fake brings.
But you know what, James? But it's two sides. Give you an example. Fake is to me is a real fake, or let's say a common or a relatable fake is, even though it's wild as hell, is like the soap operas. Right? Because you see the good, the bad, the bold, the beautiful, good, bad, and ugly. In the entertainment world, all they show you is the good. Hence why I said like Young Thug. This is the ugly. This ain't even bad. This was the good, the bad, and now it's the ugly. But they never show the ugly. People don't see that. And in these worlds, people get told on, people go to jail, people will turn their back on you in a quick minute. And it's not that. And in the entertainment world, they never show you that. It's just a glitz and the glamour.
Let me piggyback out there. I just got back on, right? I'm going to tell you why they don't show the glitz or the glamour. They not supposed to show it. All they showing is when the rappers get money and they showing all them bands and they holding it up to their ears.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm not knocking it. It's like Pimp C said, we kings and queens. We supposed to wear all these diamonds and chains and rings and things.
Right. That's right.
But I'll say it's contrary to that.
I like that.
I'll say it's contrary to that. A king and a queen, jewelry don't make a king and a queen. What's in you make you what you are.
Facts,
whatever outside of you.
Like that. I didn't hear what he said. Say that again, James.
A king and a queen doesn't. Why I said was like a king and a queen, jewelry, stuff outside yourself doesn't make you a king or a queen. That just makes you dressed up as one, like makeup. Yeah. What makes you is what's in you.
True. But in the rap industry though, that's how they measure them.
No, y'all right, but let's take the rap out of it.
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying.
You can't take the rap out of it because the rap is the influence in which it comes from.
Listen, man, everything is accountable. Before it was rap, it was us. And before it was us, it was kings and queens. We've been having diamonds and gold. These kids just start getting money and they showing it in a better way that we wish. Let's be real.
Yeah, go ahead and tell the truth.
If I was their age and I had the abilities they had, I would do the same thing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm telling you, I'm with you, nigga. I be getting mad sometimes too. I'm like, these goddamn little scamming motherfuckers, but how they do it? I be like, how they do it? Shit, give me like a month. I want to know what to do.
So why do you think you'll be doing that though?
Hold on, one at a time. Go ahead, James.
So my question is like why? Like why would you do that? Like if you was like in their position in their age.
Okay, because you looking at it as
a negative.
Of your group, right? So how you look at it as it ain't the way that I'ma look at it as. You got to think about it. I came up under cats like Slugger.
Right.
Yeah.
Scott. Me and Scott around the same age, but we came under the same law. I mean, we all came up under the same law, but James, you the only person that didn't come up under that. So I get what you saying. What you saying is Slugger, me, Cross, and whoever on this panel, Scott, is what we. But you got to look at it, bro. Let me be 19, 20, or 21. With the mind frame,
we had it way much rougher how to maneuver. These niggas got it. Boy, you show me some shit. Man, these little niggas getting it.
Listen, Cross. Listen, Scott. James, I'm taking you out of.
All right.
Yes, they had them diamonds back then. Yes, they had that, but it wasn't no thing. It wasn't no. Them niggas that had that. Them was hustlers. You had to be hustlers. You had to be a street nigga. Now everybody got it.
Yeah, you're right.
It is easy for them to get it. They running all these gangs. I ain't gonna give up that thing because I ain't gonna knock them.
That's right.
If I had
it, but why not? But that's the problem right there.
Hold on, James. James, hold on. Then you can say it. But if I had what they had when I was young, I would be doing the same thing. I'm gonna be honest. Let's say before the jobs, before like people think like a lot of people at my job ask me, "You met your girl here?" No, I met my girl years before I had a job. I put her on to the game. I put her on to the world. So when the pandemic happened, we already making money before the pandemic. We both got 401ks here and there. We both making money. I got her hired on. So what you think happened when the pandemic happened? We both making this type of money. 2,200, both of us. Not just me, not just her, both of us. Yeah, we supposed to live like that. Man, man, look. Bro, I moved in a whole condo off pandemic money. Nigga, and I'm still living like that right now.
Your point?
Real talk.
Right.
What's your point?
I'm living like that right now. Listen, man. I'm still spending pandemic money. And I ain't even trying to be funny. Because then when they did make me come back to work, I still got the pandemic money.
Allegedly.
And then I'm making... Yeah, allegedly, I'm making pandemic money. So when I go back to work, I still make a lot of money at my job, but it wasn't the pandemic money. So how you think I live right now? Man, this is the first time I ever got gifts. Where all of us, I ain't talking about just me. I'm talking about my daddy, my mama, my sisters. It's only 2 boys, my brother. Man, this is the best Christmas we ever had in decades.
That's what's up.
Decades.
Salute.
Not 10 years, not 20. I'm talking about 30.
So
And I'm just
I'm gonna
37.
say this. So you're spending more, and I cut back on my spending.
No, I didn't spend more. The difference between me, I know how to spend before
Black Friday.
that too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm just trying to get on the basis of the conversation with because I'm trying to understand what James coming from with it. Because I
James,
know it's easy for
I
us to say like
That's
well,
right. That's right, E.
don't spend that, but we out. Listen, when you dead and gone, excuse my language, ain't none of this shit you have, you can't take it with you.
Right.
Nope.
You save all the money you make, 90% of it. When you dead, you just leaving that money for your family, your kids, or somebody else to do what? Ding, 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 fuck it up.
Squander it away.
Squander it away. So when you watch people, why is this celebrity donating their money to a charity and not their kids? Because they already know what's going on.
Hey, let me ask y'all this. What celebrity donated to any one of us on this panel right now? Name one. I'll wait.
None.
All right, let Scott finish his
But no, what
spiel.
I'm saying is, like, if we see a rapper and he want to buy a change, I mean, of course we gonna say he crazy. You know, he earned the money, cool. But when you just take all that out of it and just stick to the basics, when you dead and gone, you can't take that shit with you. And you only get one of these lives to live, one. So however you want to do it, I'm always a person, just do it however you feel, you see fit. If your treasure or your thing is about necklace, cars, whatever it may be, do you. You feel you earned it, go ahead. Because if you saying, okay, I'm gonna save everything, you gonna be dead and gone and your kids go fuck up that money. Most likely. Some might do right with it and prove themselves, but somebody go mess that money off. That's just my take on it.
Nah, that's real shit. That's real shit.
Do y'all want me to keep talking? Because I can keep going.
Hold on, pause. Take a deep breath. Listen,
Take a deep
Oh,
my
breath.
mic was off. James, so what you think about what Scott said?
I think as far as that, I'll say try to as far as the money thing, try to have ways to help first your family, like your family situations, not only like immediate family, but like if you have like a cousin or something like that that may be in need. And then like if you have the money, but like if you have like the money to do so, and if they, if you see them fit as trustworthy, then you can work with them and try to get them on their feet as well, and then you can work your way.
All right,
into the
James, I
community.
got a question for you. Listen, James, I got a question for you. You my little brother, right? You call me big brother, right?
Right.
Okay, let me ask you this. Now, you might, don't take it the wrong way what I'm finna say.
He already took it. You said that.
It's all right.
I hear that hood laughter.
What
Come
I'm
on,
saying,
Stone. God damn it.
you saying that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No. You can.
I'm just laughing and jiving with you. Go ahead, Stone.
Now, what I'm saying is, you saying, okay, let's say I take care of my family, my immediate family, but then you said the other family, right?
Right.
What makes that family different than my immediate family? Because them people you talking about is my immediate family too.
Well, immediate family. I mean, like.
Let me finish. What makes them more different than the immediate family that you're talking about? Because what I'm saying is, the people that you're saying that's not my immediate family, all of my immediate family. My mamas and their mamas are brothers and sisters of my uncle.
Well, like I
Their
was talking like us.
hold on. Their grandmama is my grandmama.
Right.
So when you say family like that, what do you mean by that?
Like the people
You
you live
know,
with.
you my little brother. I'm gonna question your brain. You got to stand up tall now. Don't
Yeah, like
shake.
the people. Yeah, I
Don't
know.
fold.
Like the people you live with is like that's what I mean by immediate family. Like, let's
But is
say,
that a good excuse? You said the people I live with. I don't live with all my cousins. I don't live
right.
with my sister and brothers.
So like, all right, like when you was a child, who did you live with?
All the people you just said that wasn't my family.
Okay, then that is your immediate family.
But you just said it wasn't.
But it dictates on like what like the family you live
Hold
with. That's
on.
the
You gotta
immediate
get this,
family.
James. One thing I'm gonna teach you in this shit. What you say is what you say.
Right.
You my little brother. I hate that we on live talking like this, but we met on live. We gonna finish on live. So what I'm saying is, there's other people that's listening to what you're saying, and
Right.
maybe they agree with you, and maybe they agree with me. So you
Right.
got to be real understanding and real precise on what you're saying.
Right.
So
So
let's
I'm
start this over.
right. So what I meant about immediate family is like, for example, with me, like I grew up with my two brothers, father and mother. That's like the immediate family, like the people you live with, the people who you like, the family members you talk to every day, the family members you see every day and conversate with every day. The other family members are people you may just see, you know, less than the immediate side of your family, such as your mother or father or your brother or your sister.
Hey, let me ask you this then. Just because you don't see them every day, you don't consider them immediate family? Just because, look, you, of
No, no,
course, you,
no. No, it's
now
not like a
listen.
difference in like the importance of family. I'm just saying immediate family, what I think it just means like the family members you like see every day and like conversate with every day. It doesn't mean they're less important, doesn't mean they're more important.
Okay, it's just like the Christmas I had yesterday, right? James, you hear what I'm saying?
Right.
I had a Christmas with my mom and daddy, right? And I had that same thing on Thanksgiving. They never seen each other. I never had a Thanksgiving or Christmas. That's why this
Right.
Christmas was so important. Because Thanksgiving went so good to where my sisters and my brothers had to invite my daddy. And this time my mama didn't even invite her boyfriend. She came by
Oh,
herself.
shit. Oh, shit.
Hey, hey, look, whoever's crossed, that was you.
Now you
Yeah.
said it. We're gonna respond. Come on with your story.
Okay, my story is remember,
I didn't
I'm making
respond.
long.
I ain't
No,
gonna
I'm
tell
making
it.
long story short. I'm making long story short so y'all
Yeah.
can get to the conversation because I wanted to tell James that. But look, when my mama came to Thanksgiving, she came with her boyfriend, right?
Right.
So Saturday, me and the homies, we all at my mama house. And I'm high side on my mama, my sister called me. I'm telling my mama, man, you know you still like my daddy. You know what I mean?
Right.
I know you'll be more comfortable with my daddy, blase, blase. So when I get home that night, my sister called me, the one that's under me. She like, brother, I think you right. Our mama talking about she ain't even gonna bring her boyfriend now. Cause
Mm.
what you said about daddy.
Salute to Papa Smith
So
in the game.
yesterday,
Respect
hold
right
on.
there. Respect.
So yesterday, let me ask you a question. Do you think my mama bought her boyfriend?
I think she did.
No, I don't think she
He
did.
said she didn't.
Thank
No,
you.
he said, yeah.
She didn't.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just because what I said. You got to think about it. I'm not the only child when it comes to my mom and dad and my sister and brother. I'm just the oldest.
Mm.
But
Right.
It's
what I
about
said,
respect. I think Thanksgiving, Stone, not to cut you off, Thanksgiving, she didn't know what to expect. She thought it was just a gathering. And then she see it was more of her,
Yeah.
kids. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't no
Yeah.
disrespect. So a person would quote unquote check themselves without being told.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, you know what my sister told me? And I'm gonna shut up after this.
No,
This
you ain't. But keep on.
reason. Nah, I ain't gonna shut up.
Yeah. Go ahead, partner. You good?
I'm gonna say this, homie. OG, I'm gonna say this. My sister called me late on that night and said, "Brother, I think you might be right." I said, "What I'm right about?" I think our mama still want to talk to our dad, and our daddy still want to talk to our mama. See, sometimes people, just because they was together 36, 37, 38, well, they was together before I was born. So if I'm finna be 37, they was together at 38, 39, they from the same neighborhood. But it's one thing for your kids to say that, Mom, you might need to holler at my dad, and then you holler at your pops. Hey, pops, my mom and daddy never lived together, but neither one of them brought their wife yesterday. They did on Thanksgiving.
Hey, but you know what? And to expound on what James was saying, James, my opinion, my immediate family is in my household. Because once you marry your wife and you start a family, that's your immediate family.
Right.
Everybody else
That's
is
right.
extended outside your house.
That's what I
Right?
meant. Like the people you live with, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
So, like I
But
had gathering. Go ahead.
well, I was gonna say, let me just ask a question.
Okay.
Who you think is more entitled, your family or your friends?
My family.
It depends which angle you
Yeah,
look
it
at it.
depends.
See, that's a trick
Because
question.
a
Hold on,
person
y'all.
could
Hold on.
grow up. Oh my
That's
bad.
a
James,
trick
chill,
question. I
James.
just didn't say that for an average answer.
Nah,
Yeah.
Scott, listen to motherfucker.
He said, so what friends? Friends from now or friends from then?
Scott, you misinterpreted what he said.
Huh?
I know exactly what Scott
Hold
just
on,
said.
Stone. I told you wasn't gonna listen.
All right, goddamn.
God damn it.
But I'm just saying, like, if you have a friend and say you have a brother, who do you think would be or would feel more entitled to you or to have access to what you possess? A friend
Oh, it will be
or a
definitely the
family
family
member?
member.
Yeah, it'd be the
definitely the
brother.
family member.
That's what I'm saying. Cause see,
Yeah.
we hear stuff when we grow up young, like, well, and like James said, well, a guy can do this and help his family. But you got to think, when someone feels entitled, then also entitled means, yeah, I can help you with this, little bro, but once you go ahead and get a job, man, whatever. I know you're a millionaire, so go ahead, bless me. But a friend might, you have a friend say, hey, bro, I got you. I can help you on this and whatever you're trying to do. But let's do
Hey,
it this way. Let's do it that way. A friend more, yeah, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
can
Because
I ask you?
y'all own that. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, you see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
most people think,
Yeah.
man, your brother, your sister, your cousin, well, this cousin knew since they know, okay, your mother is my aunt. We grew up together. Now you made it big. Go ahead, Scott. Come on, Kinfolk, give me that. But
Right.
then I
That's
can
why
talk
I
to
say you
somebody
gotta
like
see fit.
Slugger
You
or
gotta see if
Cross, and
they
they
fit.
saying, hey, hey, I got you. Let's, it's different. So
Right.
just because it's family, that don't mean it's necessarily entitled
Okay, let
to
me
it.
say this. Let
Go
me
ahead.
say this. I'm really finna shut up. Slugging, I really am finna shut up. You told me
Just humble yourself, and not
no,
shut up.
no, I'm the most humblest person y'all can ever meet. I'm just comfortable with y'all and speaking, the real. But I'm
yeah.
gonna tell you, Scott said some real stuff just now.
And we was
Yeah,
all trying to expound on it, but you took the mic. Go ahead.
yeah, my bad. But sometimes it is my friends more than my family.
Yeah. They respect you. And
It
what
ain't even.
Scott was talking about was entitlement.
Yeah, but I don't want to be no hypocrite. Yeah, they respect me, but then again, I do got entitlement. Because if you
No,
gonna,
I'm talking about your family members
oh,
expect
okay,
it because they're your sister, brother, cousin, past your friend who showed you genuine understanding and ain't gonna push that boundary just because he got it, he has it. Family, if like Steve Harvey or Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac say, man, if my family called me, it depends on the time of the day. Because nobody was really trying to help you get through this level, but they
Right.
seen after you got there that, hey, that's my family. How many people you know that's on football teams that's your family members, but you never reached out to them and support them when they were playing football and stuff like that, make them long drives to go see that game, but then when they make the
Yep.
big league, you quick to say, that's my cousin.
Yep.
But you never been there. Them long rainy nights and stuff like that, you wasn't there. It was your friend that supported you. Not it's sad to say. Some friends are closer to me than family.
Yeah. That's a fact.
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah,
close
yeah.
with everybody.
Hey, I'm finna shut up. I'm done talking. I said I gave him a word just now.
No,
Yeah.
don't do that. Chime in.
No,
And,
no, no, no. I don't want Cross to be mad at me. Cross
Why
be
am I
busting.
mad at you?
Yeah,
What
I had
I
to throw
say?
you in there, nigga. Yeah, it don't
Yeah,
matter. It's what you will say if I say something. Shit. It's what you will say.
no, you
But
good.
man. Man, I appreciate this conversation, man. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you, Slugger, Cross, James, Scott, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I done went against
oh,
my word.
pause, Stone. Let's see your face when you tell us what you about to tell us.
All right, hold on. Let me cut the lights on. Hold on.
You sitting in the dark, nigga? What you doing?
Man, I live in the trees, man. I like being in the dark. And what you talking about? I ain't finna lie to you now. Hey, nigga, you and Scott and James and Cross too. Y'all country boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Hey,
being in the
hey,
dark sometimes.
hey, I don't know if y'all caught it, but I have a country accent. I don't know if y'all caught it while I be saying stuff, but shoot.
There you go. All right, say what you gonna say.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me set my phone up. Hear what I'm gonna say, man. Man, I appreciate y'all, bro. Real niggas, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Yeah, I'm having a good time, but I'm gonna tell you something about having a good time. It feels good to have a good time when you able to buy it, when you able to take care of yourself, buy yourself food, take care of your family,
Facts.
buy your nieces and nephews and your kids stuff for Christmas, or even if it's not Christmas. But what I'm saying to say is, man, I appreciate y'all, bro. And this real talk. You dig what I'm saying? So, like I say, with Cross and Scott, I mean, they be giving me game. James, my boy, Slugger, my guy. Slugger, you know the homies. You know the homies, man. It's just, man, look. Y'all don't know how it feel to, well, y'all do know how it feel, but at the same time, I don't think y'all know how it feel. Because it's one thing to be locked up, but it's a whole nother thing to really know people in the streets and have to really go by them laws. You dig what I'm saying? If you locked up, bro, you gonna go by them laws. You don't have no choice.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't have no choice. It's either this or it ain't. So in the streets, it's a whole different look, bro. Look at this. Watch this. Man, look, I don't like to just talk. Hold on. Y'all see these books? Can y'all see them?
Yeah, I see you. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, can you see that book?
Yeah.
I'm a big
Yeah.
reader. I love to read books. I love it. I love it. This
Oh, I
some
see you
job.
got 48 Laws of Power.
You ain't seen that because I ain't even showed you that yet.
No, I read it.
Next to the message, yeah. Yep.
Hey, man, books. This what I do, man. I can keep going. I can go get some more books out of my book closet. Books. It ain't even just about the nation or nothing like that.
But I'm gonna enlighten you on some things.
Hold on.
Stone, I'm gonna enlighten you on some things.
Hold on, I got another book for you.
The knowledge that you're showing us, you should never talk about the knowledge under.
No, it's only one knowledge. Hold on, Slugger. You're not gonna mind messing me up. It's only one knowledge I shouldn't have showed you, but I'm gonna show you again.
No, don't. If you know better, you do better. Don't show me again.
Okay, I wasn't gonna do it. I just wanted to hear what you were gonna say.
No, don't show me again. That's what's up.
Somebody said the book that I didn't even show at first.
That was me.
Hey, you supposed to be quiet, boy. One of the laws is never talk about it.
Oh yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Say, what I want to say also, guys, appreciate everybody coming into the living room. We're gonna stay on for a minute if y'all want to keep going. But that was my thing. It's a lot of bad weather. Stay alert because they ain't gonna show everything on the news. And if news go out, have in your mind what's your next step. You know what I'm saying? Because help ain't coming as fast as you think it is. Cops only get there after the fact. You know what I'm saying? They got a family.
That's real. Yeah, no, that's real. That's
exactly.
No, and people like you said, people got to understand that too, you know. And you got to be able to be self-reliant, self-sufficient. You got to have all that in plan. Because, like I said, man, when you can't ask somebody to help you when they, like you said, when they got family members, shit, they going to go help them first before they go try to help you.
Facts.
Not only that, but self-aware too.
Yes.
And just what Eric was saying about friends and family, it's crazy because through time, family had changed. Your friends have changed. And everybody that you knew back in the day as being cool really ain't as cool because you done passed them up. So you definitely got to keep, this grown folks conversation, but you definitely got to keep that in mind because they show the signs of not being 100. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think you'll get another opportunity to see who's authentic in your family because a lot of people is faking it till they make it, holding on to your coattails, all that stuff, right? It happens. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of, like, I think what Eric was talking about in relevance to is entitlement of your siblings or your aunties or whatever the fact, but then you think about, okay, if this auntie used to watch me, my mom, whatever, you know what I'm saying? They'll use that, but a person that has good character, they don't bring that up, things that they do from their heart. You follow me? Like, they'll never keep going. Like, say, for instance, somebody bought you some groceries. They won't keep saying it because it was from the heart. Can y'all hear me?
That makes sense.
Oh.
Now, where you slugging? My bad, bro.
It's all good.
No, you're right. Yeah.
And that's how I'm looking at it. Scott, you agree with that? Now, he didn't fell asleep.
No, my bad. I agree with that. He said, I ain't fall asleep. No, I agree.
Hey, I didn't call a cup. Hey, I think I dozed off one time. Shit.
Nah, I ain't sleep.
Not today, but I have.
Nah.
I don't snore, though. I don't snore when I doze off. Shit.
Look, you fell asleep one time. Fuck, you snoring like a motherfucker.
Who would?
You, nigga.
Oh, stop it. Receipt. Where's the receipt?
He said, where's the receipt at?
I ain't got no receipt, nigga.
Exactly. It didn't happen. Hold on. Y'all look at him. Hey, y'all look at him. Go ahead. So what you on the front screen. What the receipt at, man, for these allegations?
I don't have no evidence.
You say he ain't got no evidence.
He feeling good. He out for a whole week. He feeling good, man. I'm just off today, man.
Good.
I gotta go to work tomorrow. Shit.
You talking about I'm feeling good? Hell yeah, I'm feeling good. Shit.
I don't even look. I drank so much, man. I don't even feel like drinking right now. I'm on coffee.
Right. You say you good. Say you got enough for everybody in there.
Who that?
Hey, I told
I said you done drank enough for everybody.
Stop you. Stop you. Stop you. It's just I'm drinking coffee.
Nah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now y'all don't know. Sometimes I be on that coffee. Sometimes, a little bit later. But yeah, at 6 o'clock too. At 6 o'clock, I got one going on tonight too. So this has been a great bill to segue off into. Yeah.
Hey man, I'm gonna let y'all close it out. Who wants to go off? We got an hour before Cross come over, give everybody a little break, man. And see, that's the thing, y'all. I don't go. If you gotta get on Cross shit, look. Hey, I don't go on. Look, this is a sad thing. Let me tell you a little something about Slugger. Yeah. If I know my partners are on, I'm gonna try to slide through before I say fuck it. And
I gotta do the business. Hold on. I told Cross this. Cross literally went to sleep and woke up to get on your live. And I told him, hey, bro, I'm probably finna go to sleep too, because we've been on live since this morning. Nigga, look, what we doing, we are making history, bro.
Yeah, facts.
We are, what's the word? We are perceiving ourselves full of sleep just to be on our friends' live, right?
Yeah.
Right. Like, bro, went to sleep like I was calling Cross. Cross jumped right the fuck in. I mean, my bad. I ain't trying to cuss.
Yeah, you are. Right. That's just what you do, Stone C. God damn me, who you lying to?
Nah, but Cross did his thing, man. That man was asleep, man. I know this for a fact. Me and Cuz was on the phone. We was on the phone like 1:10, and we were talking about you, Slug. We like, damn, Slug gonna go on at 2 o'clock. It was like, let me get a little rest. I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna try to get some rest too, nigga. But shit, I couldn't get no rest because Bobby went to sleep. I wasn't doing a lot. Slugger, man, big appreciate you, bro.
You already know how we do it, man. Much love, respect.
Let nigga high side and have fun and do our thing, man. You talking about I'm tipsy? Yeah, I am. Shit, I've been drinking these beers, but shit, man, it's cool, bro. Like, I messed up on Cross Live the other day. I was on that liquor. It was crazy, and I had to make my amends right. You did what I'm saying, but bro, we messed with you, bro.
For sure. Go and start it off, close what you gotta say. Stone, we finna slide off, get ready for Cross stuff.
Stone C, man. Follow me on Instagram, man. Stone C 600 DFW. Whatever you want to put on there, man. Shout out to Slugger. Shout out to Crowd. Shout out to Scott. Shout out to James. Shout out to everybody in the chat. And I'm gonna tell you, you need to make me a moderator. Make me a moderator so I can erase these people out this goddamn thing. I'm top flight security when it comes to YouTube, Jack. Hey, ask Cross, ask Scott, ask James. I'm top flight security, man. I'm ready to race somebody.
Hey, man, he ain't lying. I remember on Cross channel, there was somebody that came in. I was gonna get him out of here. I accidentally clicked on somebody else because Stone already got him out of there.
Yeah, but nah, man, appreciate it, Slugger, man. Big homie, real talk.
Appreciate.
I know your pedigree. Trust me, we know the same homies. You and Blueberry can talk. We know the same homies. Your pedigree solid. I salute you, homie.
All right,
and I appreciate you giving me the love to get on your channel, homie. With all due respect.
For sure.
One love.
Gonna shoot off.
Salute to Slugger, salute to Cross, salute to Scott, Salute to Stone. Salute to everybody in the chat. And you can follow me on Instagram at James Bennett with 4 T's at the end. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. Same thing, James Bennett.
Oh, you got one? Let me find that.
Yeah, I got one. I'll upload like videos and shorts here and there.
Okay, that'll work. Plug.
Already, man. You already know how I go down and we rock. We rocking like cut off stockings. So it's like I tell niggas, it's more personal, like white beater. Yeah, it's personal like wife beaters. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they already know. You already know, and I appreciate you. And you continue in your fight, which is the good fight. That's what a lot of people don't say. It's all right to fight, but you got to have a good fight behind it. So that's why you're going to always have, no matter if, the old thing, my pastor used to tell me when I was under him, he used to tell me, he said, man, always never forget, dog, if you're fighting a good fight and your purpose is bigger than you, he said, I don't give a damn if don't nobody show up at church. Nigga, I'll preach to the clock. Don't never forget that. So I don't never get discouraged. I don't never get discouraged about it. I tell people I don't give a shit if don't nobody come on. I'm gonna preach to the clock, and I'm gonna get the clock the best sermon it ever got. You see what I'm saying? Because that's still time.
It seems like the people, you know what I'm saying, they come in too late. Different time zones, different schedules and stuff.
Yeah, I get it all the time.
Yeah.
But you know what though? That's just us figuring people out too as well too, Slugger. So and that comes with it because I go through the same thing. That's why sometimes I be wanting to get off, but then it's more people. As soon as I get ready to say, okay, it's time to get, then boom, people start popping up because now they want to, but I realize it's just those that are outside looking in and they just coming in just to see what they say. By that time, we done already landed. So, we just got to stay vigilant on us taking off and us landing. It's like we would love for everybody to make it to the goddamn airplane, but yeah, they don't all make it there. So they got a flight delay or they got to find another flight because we about to take off.
Think about this, Cross, and I know you closing out. Then it's Scott. But look, we got 4 people, but they only say 1. So I know it's a trick of YouTube.
Oh yeah, I get it all the time.
I don't even sweat that.
Man, sometimes I can be on the StreamYard and we can all be on there, and my wife would tell you to say 0, and I'd be like, 0? How the hell is it 0 when all of us on here? That's why I don't get caught up in it no more. I just go ahead and say what I say, and then I deal with it after the fact.
Fact.
Yeah. Yeah, but again, salute to you and your channel, man. Y'all share this content, post it. And this was another great bill, segue from earlier this morning. So, man, we get in this algorithm, y'all. We're trying to get in the algorithm. So, support as much as you can and share the content. And again, it ain't for nobody to be right or wrong. It's just to keep it in a point of view where it need to be debated. So as long as we can debate it, we can keep the content moving. Once that conversation's dead, you can't speak on the dead. I told Mr. Smith one thing my mom always taught me, and that's an East Coast thing: never speak on the dead. So once it's dead, it's dead. So we got to learn to keep it going, debatable, so we can keep it out there and keep the content going. We don't want the conversation to stop.
Now that's not an East Coast thing, because we believe that down south too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't speak on the dead. Once the dead is dead, don't speak on it. So what we got to do is keep our message alive. Because if it's straight to the point, that's why I never do nothing straight to the point, because once you put it straight to the point, there's no conversation warranted. It's just, It is what it is. That's why a lot of times I see these kids and these shootings, and a kid drove down the street, somebody shot at him, and then it was 3 shootings around the corner. Well, that shit is expected. There's no debate in that. But what the problem would be is who was the mama and how did he get the gun? And then it's all other factors. But we get straight to kids need to stop killing kids. Well, that's easy to say. Then you ask the parents, have you ever went through your kid's phone? Do you have the certain apps that I did on that thing to put the apps up to block your kids where you get these notifications? Most parents say, no. Half of them don't even know how to work their own phone. So it's a lot more deeper than kids killing kids. It's parents giving them, like I said, another plastic tool, which like it could be a Ruger, a 40 or 50 cal. It's like a gun, giving them that cell phone is a piece of plastic. It's a weapon. It's a loaded weapon that they don't know that there's no safety to it. There's no safety clip on this weapon. It's just it's that, remember back in the days, them lemon squeezers. You know what I'm saying? It's the handles. You ain't got no trigger, but it's an itchy trigger squeeze. So you grab it harder, pow, to go off. Nobody's taught us that. You know, so again, just keep pushing that message out, man, because we know that these kids are carrying around a loaded gun, which is their internet. And we got to make sure that if we do anything, teach them how to use it. But first, we got to know how to shoot first before we can teach anybody how to shoot.
Facts. Appreciate that, Cross.
Hey, let me say this. If you kids want to learn how to shoot, and go to a gun range. Because look, if you pulling these licks and you think you watching these music videos and you got friends, or you might feel in your own world, you might be sitting in your room like, man, I can do this. But y'all not ready to do that.
No.
That's why I had this. That's why I'm on what I'm on right now, because y'all not ready to do that. What I'm saying, if you ready to do it, do it. Don't halfway do it. There's no such thing as a halfway gangster.
That's a damn truth right there, boy. That's the gospel right there.
There's no such thing. So, look, I'm going to tell you what hurt me more than anything I ever did in life before Slugger get off live. What hurts me that I'm in the case I'm in, when I stood over that kid and told him that I would do what I would do to him allegedly, I looked at myself. You did what I'm saying?
You could have stood over him and you could have killed him. And in your heart, regardless of law or not, it would have been warranted because he tried to take something from you. So, but God
it would have been warranted, but it wasn't warranted in the laws of the police. Because when
that's
they
what I'm
told me,
saying. It wouldn't have been warranted in the laws of the police. But the thing about it is, the God in you said, forget what the law of the land is, and forget what everybody else moral law is. I'm gonna take God's law. And that's why I said people understand it had that split second. God spoke to you and said, regardless of what's going on, we're gonna fix this.
Yeah, we're gonna fix it, man, because
you're gonna fix it. It's already fixed.
Yeah. I just want you, brother, to know, man, if y'all gonna live that life and you get caught up in a situation to where you in the wrong and you get caught slipping, take that L. It might be death, it might be life. But you got to be willing to take that situation no matter how it comes, rather if it's good or bad. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all I'm saying, bro. The only reason I'm saying that is because I'm in this position right now as we speak. Cross will tell you the other night, man, I was so scared, man. I do this every month. And I'm a gangster. But that let me know, everybody that call themselves a gangster, yeah, we might do this. Yeah, we might have the protocols. Yeah, we might be blase, but when the shit hit the fans, either you're going to tell or you're going to stand on what you stand on.
That's it.
Just so happily, I stood on what I stand on, but everybody don't. But I could have took the crazy route. So if you're going to do something in life and you want to harm somebody or jack somebody or do anything to a person, I don't care what color it is, just remember, it's repercussions behind what you do.
And that's why I say, man, nowadays, I don't know why you really want to be out there thinking that you're a gangster. Gangsters, they all in jail or dead. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to get caught up. There's too many cameras out there. You feel like you can live in the 90s or the 80s or the 70s. You know, only thing you had to do back in the day was get rid of the witness. You know what I'm saying? Or pay off the lawyer. Now you got to get rid of a satellite device that stored memory and camera and footage. Oh, it's too much.
Come on. That's too much.
Too much. So why do that? You know what I'm saying? You set yourself up. Hold on.
Somebody we gotta let E go ahead and say his piece too.
Hold on.
All I'm saying, man, just be ready what you do in life. Don't go in no
Y'all
link
hear
no
me?
halfway.
Yeah, we
Don't
can
go
hear
in
you,
no
Eric.
link.
We can hear you, Eric.
Okay, now salute, man, to Slugger, James, Cross, Stone. Appreciate you guys, man. Keep on building and keep it positive. Good build today, Cross. I'm gonna get in your live for probably around 6:15, 6:20. I'm about to start this pit up real quick. So once I get that
Nah, go and
started,
do
I
your
get
thing.
settled in and I'll be in it. All
Already,
right.
already. Yeah, I'm about to
All
get
right.
off now. So I was gonna say salute to y'all. Y'all go ahead and like I said, man, much love and respect to the chat. Y'all come check me out. Y'all hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe, and come check me out. I'm gonna be on my block at 6 o'clock. So and we're gonna build from there. We're gonna continue to build. You know what I'm saying? And much love, Slugger. You already know, big homie. Yeah, like I said again, you already know. Words can't even match. You already know
All right,
that.
for sure. Appreciate y'all guys coming through.
Salute.
Showing me support and some love, man. I really do appreciate y'all, man. Come and sit in the living room. So you already know. You understand that, you know. I'm just gonna let y'all go out today. Peace and blessings, man. One.